Hello everybody! Sorry I'm a bit late. I had to restart my computer because everything kind of froze just as I was about to go live. So that was useful, wasn't it? But we're here. I don't know if you can still hear me, but this was the problem I was having before. Oh no, there we go. We are here. Just everything's going really slowly. I'm trying to launch the game just now. That might have something to do with it. Because Steam took a little longer to get started, so I thought, given I was a bit late, I should start. And the game is going to come up any minute. I might freeze again on the screen. I am working on getting bits together for a better computer. Eventually. Is this game ever going to launch, do you think? Yes, maybe. It's doing something. Come on. So yeah, hello. How have you been doing? What have you been up to? Having a good night, I hope. What is this doing? Oh, the game is launching now. What's it doing? There we go. You'll have seen that everything just went really bright there. Now I need to adjust the screen a little bit. I also need to turn the game down a touch. And the game isn't on the screen yet. Oh god. Oh, there we go, it is there. Oh. Excuse me, I hit the wrong button there. The game's here. The cursor's moving around the screen. So I think we're alright. Let's load our game. That's not good. What stage are we at here? What did we do last? Yeah, that's the photo of... There was something I forgot when I was in this garage. There's something I needed which triggers the next kind of cutscene, which is I need that shovel. Let's go back in the house. Oh yeah, everything's going really slow. I just restarted as well.
What's the story?
Here we go. Let me see. Dana
Seriously?
killed the dog.
Dana, is this true? Did you kill the family dog? Okay.
Yes, she did.
Okay. She's denying it. She says she had no reason to do that.
Yes, she
She's
did.
not lying.
It was annoying her.
Mentally forced into doing it.
See. In that case,
It wasn't
let's
her own
replace
decision.
with something physical. Something she's got a strong attachment to. There's got to be something like that around here somewhere.
Right, okay.
Jesus. Jess, is that true?
Yes.
You killed Dana because she killed your dog?
Kind of.
I'm sorry, but it's true.
She was kind of manipulated into it again.
Okay. Never mind. She's fine.
Okay.
She's denying all of it.
Everyone's
saying her dog
denying
isn't
it.
Dead. Do you have any evidence that the dog is dead? Something physical? Find me something like that, and maybe we can get through to her.
So I have to find out evidence
You did?
that the dog was dead.
Art, did you have an affair? Okay.
He's denying that too, I'm sure.
Relax. I'm not accusing you of anything.
They're all denying
He's
it.
denying it. He says he loves his wife.
Be that as it may, we know the truth of it.
He's
Do
not
you?
lying exactly. He's just confused.
He's been manipulated
Cloudy memories.
by a
With
demon.
denial. We need something physical, something more than words.
Oh,
Find
right,
something
okay.
Like that, maybe we can get through to him.
So what about...
Believe me, I'm not going in.
What about if I give you, first of all, we can give him this, which is the proof about Art.
Whoa. Why are you showing this to me?
Because look
What?
who it...
Is that art?
Yes, it is. He took this photo and stored it in his car.
This is proof, all right. But who's the other guy in the picture?
Yeah,
It's
don't
kinda hard to
ask.
make out.
Don't ask who it is. It doesn't
Okay,
matter.
Okay, I guess you're right.
Doesn't matter, it's just
Did you take this picture?
not his wife.
I'm sorry, Art, but this is you. You can't deny it.
No, that's not me. You're a ghost.
Don't
At this
ask me
stage, does it
why you
matter?
did it. That's a question only you can answer. Good. Acceptance. That's the only way forward.
So is he moving on now?
I get you weren't in your right mind, but
So we need
it
to-
still happened. It still matters.
We need to find proof that the dog
I don't judge you one
was
way or the
killed,
other. That's not my department. Just think about that.
and whatever
Repeat
item
for
it
me.
was.
Please?
Whatever item it
There we
was
go.
that was
Just hang
taken
tight.
from the girl,
And
which
I'm sorry.
I assume is her doll.
I...
This doll that the dog
think
tore to
that
pieces.
He's ready.
Ready?
Ready to move on.
One of the ghosts is
Once
going to
we
move
calm
on.
down all three ghosts, KK and I can do our thing. But for now, keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah, so I've got to keep looking for more evidence. Anything? Usually we would have had a vision or something by now telling us what's going on. Well, maybe if they had killed the dog, they'd bury it in the garden or something, right? Oh, we're having a vision or something.
Did you really think I wouldn't find out?
There we
Don't
go.
turn this around on me. You killed Dana.
Turn it around. You slept with that man.
You two obviously some issues.
We were fine until you came
Until
along.
he,
This
yeah.
is all your fault.
His fault.
Until
Yeah,
he came
I
along,
have
possessed by the
issues.
demon, just
I'm
trying to mess people's
sorry.
lives up.
But you murdered Dana.
She deserved it. She killed my Mary Jane.
Jeez.
Jesus,
Yeah,
are
she
you
calls her
even
dog Mary
listening
Jane.
to yourself?
Aging hippies.
Oh, so you can love your precious
Well,
car,
they're
but loving
dead
my
now,
dog
so-
is crazy.
No. Murder is what's crazy.
Yeah.
You're right. You are so right.
Take him out!
Hey,
She sounds so
introduce
resigned
me.
to doing this. She's just, you're
You
right.
didn't have to say yes.
You're so right.
I don't want to do this, Jess.
Well, too fucking bad.
Too fucking bad! My dog's dead and you
The story
did
grows
this.
grimmer with each telling.
Yeah. The roses are flourishing. Surely, if you're gonna bury, if you've got a dog there, you're gonna bury it in the back garden, right?
Oh, good. There's a collar. Just grab that, will you?
Just the collar's all that's left. How long ago did these people die exactly?
When we return home, I recommend you bathe.
How many?
Immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably a good idea. What happened to the dog? It just disintegrated.
I killed my wife. I cheated on her.
So he did
And
it.
then I killed her.
She would have killed
She
you
was so
first. I mean,
Angry.
she did try
And she did
first,
kill
right?
Before.
With a bit of manipulation.
Confused. So confused. I'm going to go sit in my car for a bit. Try and think.
Do that.
Maybe I'll.
Oh, and then
pull
what does
over
he?
a little.
Does he leave the
Check
car
if it's
running?
Running, okay. Could you make
While
sure
he's in
the
the,
garage doors close?
While he's in the garage. Sure, I know you love that car. So he presumably has. Hate to say it, but he presumably asphyxiated in the car. I guess. Right. Anyway, we need to find this girl's doll. Now, the woman who owned the house, whose bedroom this is, she had the doll.
Some clothes, a beat up doll, a ripped up umbrella.
Yeah, we need the doll.
Guess it can't hurt to grab it.
Get the doll. I guess that's it then. So I guess now we can go back and we can give all these items that should get these ghosts to go away
A doll. Why are you showing me that?
because it belonged to Dana.
An old toy. Let me see.
Yeah. It's the whole thing
Dana,
that
is
made
this
her
yours?
harm the dog.
Arabelle.
I feel bad about
That's a
helping
nice
her.
name. Oh, I see.
What
Dogs
she
will
did
do
to the
that
dog.
Sometimes. I'm sorry, but why did you do that? There was no need for that.
Exactly. You don't have to kill the dog because, oh no, it tore my
I
doll.
can't judge you. That's not my department. If you really want to move on from this, you need to make it right. asking forgiveness.
Is she
yeah.
moving on?
Doesn't matter if you get it. It's just important you ask. Just think about it, okay?
Oh, for
Just think
fuck's
about
sake. See you later.
Yeah. Just have a little think. That did it.
I do that,
She's
but
aware.
they'll just
She's ready.
create a new username and
Just
start
one more
again,
thing.
right? One more to go. Well, it's got to be the dog collar then, right?
That's kind of disgusting.
Yeah,
What
a
are
little
you
bit.
showing me that for?
Belonged to the dog, the dead dog. The dog she says isn't
That
dead.
won't work. Dude, here.
But it is dead.
Jess, do you recognize this? Mary Jane. That was her
Mary
name?
Jane.
Can you tell me about her?
You call your dog Mary
It
Jane.
sucks. It really, really sucks.
Apparently the dog
Maybe
was
she
very
would've done that,
relaxed whenever
but
she
you
was
can't
in the
do anything about
house,
it now.
so
It's out of your control.
I think we can
You
draw
see
some
that, right?
conclusions from that as well.
That's it. That's it. I just need you to think about that for a bit.
Have all the
okay?
spirits moved on now? They're still there. Admittedly, they have.
I think that did it.
They're not as
She's
menacing
calm. She's ready.
as they were.
Okay, that's the last of them. Here goes everything.
Go on, get rid of the ghosts.
They're not attacking.
Yay!
Guys?
He calmed them down.
Oh, thank God. KK,
What's that
get
whistling?
in here. It's safe.
What are
God,
you
it's good
whistling
to see
for?
you. You've met everyone? This is Eli. That's Mandana.
He's talking to
That's-
himself,
Wait, duh. You guys
It's
can't
a spirit
see KK,
guide.
can you?
apparently. We sort of met
You're kind of facing
by the
the wrong way.
mirrors.
Now she's on your other side.
Wait, what?
Now she's KK. Stop
The
messing around. Anyway, there's just one more thing I need to do.
spirit guides as a
Then I'm
child.
going out to
So.
eat about a dozen steaks.
A dozen
guys,
steaks.
Dana, Art, Jess,
Wait, what?
I want you to meet my friend. Her name's KK. I
Not
know
not
you
with the
both
dog
have
out in the
a few
garden
minutes,
though.
But it's almost over.
Dog
Just take
steaks
her hand.
are not good.
Okay? One at a time.
We just went. It just went inside his head. All right, we're done. Did he just burp?
Almost human again. Almost makes me. Never mind.
He's taking ghosts into his brain.
Never did it sober though. It's different now. I would have died in there.
That
if
makes
you
him
hadn't shown
burp.
up.
There's nothing, Logan. It's our job.
That's not what I'm getting at. You guys, you do this all the time?
More than we used to, for sure.
Do it a lot.
I.
That's a good
Like
game
to
as well. A
join
Golden
you.
Week. Interesting that
too,
they've got an ad
obviously.
for it in
Is
there
that possible?
in this
You
game.
don't want to be caught like that ever again.
I can vouch for Logan.
To be fair,
He has
it
known
wasn't
him.
exactly the same back in those days.
You more than proved
No,
yourself,
well, he,
Logan.
yeah,
I welcome you.
recovered
Father will not like it, but that can be
from his
dealt with.
alcohol addiction.
Why is that?
He often says that death is part of the mundane world, and we should not get involved. But
Yeah.
after what we saw tonight, perhaps we should review that sentiment.
Maybe. Maybe it would be worth doing that. Welcome to the Unavowed.
KK's here too.
And I'm not the new kid anymore.
Do you have a
It's
place
also
to
a good
stay,
one.
Logan?
I've got a place in the neighborhood.
Great. You go home and get some sleep. We'll meet up first thing in the morning.
I'm looking forward to it.
Yay! So we've got a new member. Got a new member in the house. What's that? It's an orb. That's the ghosts. Must be ghosts. Hey, did you see that orb?
You are awake.
Yeah.
Good. I have a question.
What's
of
that?
a personal nature.
Kind of question.
I hope you'll answer it.
Yeah, you've been awfully
I have
curious.
my reasons. Please indulge me.
Well,
Our
because I was
missions have
possessed by a
taken a
demon,
very
probably.
Personal nature, at least as far as you are concerned. These visions you have seen of your demon
The power
self,
of
could you tell me how they make you feel?
something compels me anyway. I felt violated. I was forced to hurt people. I feel nothing. I'm glad of them. Without them, we'd never know what the demon did. That
I
one.
see. Control, agency. These things are important
The
to you.
demon took control,
Thank you for
yeah.
sharing. I will see you at the meeting.
Left me without any control. I don't think there was anything
Really?
new to talk to her about, was there? Oh, can you detect
Yes.
falsehoods?
Lies and falsehoods make jinns
So what's-
uncomfortable.
What's the
We
difference
cannot
between a
abide
lie
the
and a
sensation.
falsehood?
Of course, the ability to detect
I
a
wonder.
lie is often useful in the field. So I have
Is
accepted.
there really a difference? How's Logan fitting in since we picked him up last night?
It was difficult for my father to accept a bestower, but he understands the necessity.
A
I'm certain
bestower?
Logan will prove himself, as you have.
I'm sure he will. Did you see that blue orb?
Yes, that would be KK, Logan's spirit guide.
Oh, right,
I
okay.
admit, I was surprised to see her as well. Eli has a theory. He can explain it better than I.
Okay, sure. I grew up on Mars. Well, you know, this is him trying to test if she knows that he's lying, and he says something ridiculous like, "I grew up on Mars and I'm 120 years old."
I
What?
did mention that a lie makes a djinn very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Think of fingernails on a chalkboard, but inside your brain.
But even when it's a totally,
Djinns cannot abide to speak a lie, let alone listen to one.
even when it's a ridiculous lie that's obviously not true. We don't need to. I'm not
Thank you.
interested in going too far in depth with that lie situation. But apparently Eli here can tell us a bit more about the blue orb.
Hey, shouldn't you get some sleep? We all need to be fresh tomorrow.
Is tomorrow?
It is? Jesus.
What have you been
Why don't
doing?
Put a clock down here.
This bed's been unused.
Interesting is relative.
Reading
I'm
books
looking
that
for
have been
something
burned.
Useful. I was reading about ghosts, trying to
Oh,
learn
yeah.
more about the geists we saw.
Can he only read?
There must be millions.
So he
of
has this
old
power
texts
where
and
he
tomes
can
on
read
the
any
subject.
book that's been
None of
burned
them have anything approaching sound
throughout
effects.
history.
Still,
Can he not
there's
read
gotta
books
be
that haven't
something.
been burned?
Somewhere.
That's what I want to know. Does he have to burn books so that he can read them?
Lost ghosts are turning geist on us. Of course I'm taking it personally.
He's worried about
What human
poltergeists,
being wouldn't.
and yet before he thought ghosts were like nothing.
I really shouldn't let this stuff get
It's
to me.
interesting. We probably
I've
shouldn't.
outlived a lot of people.
Yeah.
I buried my wife over 60 years ago. Heck, my kids are in their 60s. I'm probably going to outlive
Yeah,
them
you
too.
can't speak to them, because, yeah,
That's okay. I've made my peace with it.
presumably they think he's dead, because he
Geists,
hasn't aged in
that
like
their
60
souls
years.
could be twisted like that? I don't like it. Not at all.
I mean, the ghosts were in a pretty bad situation though, right? Of course, given that him as a demon form caused the problem.
I don't know him
Logan
like
can
you
help.
do, but I hope you're right.
Me
anyway,
too.
sorry for the brooding. See you at the meeting?
Yeah, okay, I'll leave you to wait,
Oh,
that was what we got to ask
KK.
about.
It turns out we can see her now. So,
How? How can we see her now? That's what I don't
because
understand.
Logan's officially joined the Unavowed. All members of the Unavowed share a spiritual bond.
Right,
A
okay.
slight one. Logan and KK have a
So as soon as
strong
he's one of
spiritual
us,
bond. It's what enables him to see and speak
we
to
can
her.
see all sorts
Now
of
that
stuff.
we're all linked, we're getting some spillover.
Do we get to see the
we
ghosts in
can't
their
speak to her, but we can
proper form?
kind of see her.
as well? Because that was the thing, he said he sees the ghosts as people, whereas we see the ghosts as just wisps of
Right. See you around.
smoke. Spiritual essence, whatever. Right, so let's have a look through here. Oh, there's Logan. And KK, his spirit guide.
Hey, you're finally up.
Yeah.
You guys keep some late hours around here.
Oh,
Although,
you know,
you used
fight
to work some pretty
monsters.
late shifts at Sammy's, didn't you?
The hours might be the same, but there are fewer glasses to wash
And
up.
fewer
yeah,
bathrooms
true.
to mop. Jesus.
Unless you
Logan,
want to, right?
What a stupid thing to say. Anyway, I was told there'd be a meeting or something. Just let me
Yeah,
know when
there
it
will be.
starts.
There will be.
I can do that.
What are we talking about here? What are you
You
doing
ever
with your
heard of
phone?
Trollgate? Some online game thing.
It's a game called
KK.
Trollgate that he's playing.
Obsessed with it. Oh, don't deny it, KK. You totally are. You make me play this thing every chance we get. Anyway, that's what I'm doing.
She can't
Role-playing
play
a
it,
pink
so
troll
he has
in
to
a
play
fairy
it.
tale land, zapping goblins with magic. Okay.
Alright,
okay.
sounds
KK
alright.
says they aren't goblins. They're called Whittakins.
Whittakins.
Such a nerd.
Sounds like some
What?
kind of,
You are.
I don't know, cutesy kind of characters. Any thoughts about the last mission?
I think I'm just happy to walk more than 2 feet in any direction. I'm eager to... You need me to run out for coffee or a pizza or anything?
Go get coffee.
Just say the word.
No, it's fine. See you around.
Talk later. Now, where were we?
I'm going to talk to this guy. Kalash, his name is. He's
A
the
bestower
djinn in
and
charge.
spirit guide in the Unavowed hall. More evidence that times are changing.
They are. What's the problem with bestowers?
Nothing at all. It is their vocation I have issue with.
So he doesn't mind the
Bestowers deal
people,
with death.
but he doesn't like their job.
Mortal death. It is messy, fraught with
How does that work?
and rarely pleasant. But times are changing rapidly.
The
We must
times
adjust in kind.
are changing.
So, shall we start
Says
the
crystal
meeting?
telephone there in the middle of the table. Yeah, call the meeting, why not?
It is time.
Call the meeting.
So,
Let's just get on
you
with
met
it.
the new guy?
The bestower? Yes, I have. Did I read the report correctly? You battled 3 poltergeists
Yes!
in 2 days and survived.
It took 2
I wouldn't
days!
call it battling.
Oh,
Just
he
kind
was
of
doing it for 2
sat
days,
there.
okay.
Regardless,
I was gonna say it didn't
anyone
take us
else
2
entering
days.
that house would have been killed. You being there saved lives.
Well, I was.
Yeah,
where I needed to
an
be.
estate agent would have come in trying to
No doubt.
try to sell the house and would have been torn apart by
A poltergeist
ghosts.
should never have formed in the first place, let alone 3. How did this happen?
Take a look at this lovely house. I'll just open the door with the key. Ah! Mist of blood.
Of course it was.
The demon
You would
turned the
never come
residents
back to that
against
house,
him,
would you?
then encouraged them to
I mean, as a
kill
person
each
thinking
other.
about buying.
Somehow, in the midst of all that nasty, their souls got corrupted, made them go geist.
Be looking for people you didn't like and saying, oh, go and view that house.
Question: why? Why is the demon doing this? To what end? I admit, I am confused.
Yeah,
Have
it
you
doesn't make a lot of
investigated
sense.
Staten Island yet?
No, not yet.
No.
Then perhaps we will find our answers.
Sounds like we have to go to Staten Island. What about the Village Eye Ghost?
A witness, albeit an unconventional one. The bestower can speak to it, whereas we cannot.
Look, if it has any information for us, I'll pass it along. But my priority is helping it.
Naturally.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information.
Okay,
Meeting adjourned.
we'll do that.
Did he just?
You get used to it.
So I guess we're going out. So we can go to Staten Island. We can pick our party as well, which is different. Let's
They don't have Wi-Fi in the tunnels yet, so no. Sorry.
let's have him and
Huh?
Nothing. KK wants me to turn on Troll Gate, but there's no signal down here.
Eli. Let's have them.
Kids and screens, right?
Now I can
I'll
either go
set
to
limits.
Staten Island just now, or the other
I
thing I
don't
can
know
do is I can get the
I figure
ghost.
if you die, you should be allowed to play as many video games as you want.
Let's go to Staten Island first. Statue of Liberty against the backdrop of the blood red sky. Is that caused by demons as well?
Right. So, what are we looking for?
Who knows what we're looking for? Something.
Magic, mystery, monsters,
Monsters,
who
yeah.
knows, that kind of thing.
I'll keep my eyes peeled.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's keep our eyes peeled. That's a good idea. Oh. We're having a vision. What is it? He's waving his flashy hand at the water. Oh my.
Summoner, you have made a grave error.
That's a big...
Return me to my
Merman?
world immediately.
Why, is this a bad time? Let's ask him to hear us out.
I have no time for
Doesn't want to
talk.
listen to me.
You summoned me in the middle of battle. I am the general commander. Without
Oh, battle.
me, my soldiers are doomed to failure.
I know this, it's why I called you.
You summoned me to mock me? You're very human. It is no secret our efforts
he's
are
not
going
human.
poorly, perhaps even futile. They poison our waters. They destroy our resources. Our
So what, this
homes,
demon's
our
gonna
lives.
get involved in a war
Outnumbered and outmatched.
between
what
mer
choice
people and
do we have?
humans? Would you rather complain or win?
We don't want to win. We
What?
want to live. If you have
Surely-
counsel to offer, I am listening.
Good, this could work out well for both of us. Right, so he was
The hell was that?
Secondhand visions are a bit fuzzy,
dealing with a
but
merman
I
and
think it was one of the merfolk.
some ghosts? A merfolk. What power drilled into my skull?
Whoa, easy. Your head okay? You
Not
look
really.
kinda hungover. Is that it? Because
Sure, it kinda
I know
hurts a bit.
few good hangover cures
No, he's not
from back in
hungover.
the day.
It's not a hangover. It's a neuromorphic
Well,
memory.
it's spiritual hangover,
Oh,
right? It could be.
Just as well. None of those cures actually worked anyway.
Yeah, not very
You
many
seem all
options
right.
to cure a hangover. Bottle iron brew. Oh. That was a mermaid. That's not quite what he said, was it?
It was a male, and the term is merfolk, but yeah. it was
Merfolk,
summoned here, which shouldn't be possible.
not a merman.
I've seen how much energy it takes to open the path through the void. Not even a demon possesses that kind of power.
Mm. So mer people exist.
I know, right? I've always wanted to see one.
So what did we
I
use to
suppose
summon
the
that
second-hand
then?
vision will just have to do. Anyway, let's keep going.
Some kind of
We're not
flashy
going to
hand
learn anything
magic.
out here in the rain.
If only you could do that, just stand in the water going... And then a mer person appears and probably kills you because they don't like humans, apparently.
So, Eli, you know about the stowers? About folks like me?
A bit. The records are spotty, but there are some.
There are some records. We could stand there and listen to them talk to each other for
So
ages.
he's
but
like the
what's
others.
this?
There are no others.
Janie, this is rotten and you know it.
What's happening here?
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
The police.
God damn it. You know what? I need a drink. Come talk to me if you want to do your damn job.
Well, she looks like she is doing her job. She's standing guarding a corpse or something, right, at a crime scene. Let's see what
Sorry,
she's up
sir.
to.
You shouldn't be here.
What,
You
walking
need
on
to
the
leave.
pavement? Why haven't you cordoned the area off?
No, there's no reason to be scared. This is just a tragedy.
This is
sense
just a
of-
tragedy. Just a tragedy. Don't worry about it. It's just a tragedy. We'll get it sorted and you can be on your way again in no time at all. Who were you arguing with?
Vicky? Nobody. Stay clear of her if you know what's
Nobody?
good for you.
What kind of tragedy?
It's a tragedy. Just a tragedy. A senseless tragedy.
Tragedy! And the feeling's gone and you can't go on. It's tragedy. Can you be a bit more detailed than that? I don't think she's going to tell me anything.
A tragedy. That's all
Don't
this is.
keep saying it's a bloody tragedy. Right.
Sure.
Bye.
Just try and stay clear.
It's a tragedy.
Vinny, come on.
Oh, here she is
You
again.
and me, we go back.
You think I don't know that? But you keep bothering people. You keep bothering me.
She was your wife, you asshole.
She
It
was
a
your wife,
tragedy,
you
Vicky.
asshole.
That's all it was.
You're serious.
Dead ass serious. Now leave, Santina.
Well, screw you too, buddy.
Hey, Vinny. Hey, Vinny.
Banned from a bar. Now that takes me back.
Banned from a bar. Oh yeah, he would have been.
Logan, are you alright?
He can't go in.
I'm fine. Just give me a second. The first thing they tell you is not to enter a
No,
drink,
don't ever go in
matter
a
what.
don't ever go in a
The
bar
AA
again.
handbook wasn't written with folks like us in mind, huh?
Don't worry, we won't let you
I know
drink.
won't. That's not the point. Look, never mind.
Wait
I'm fine.
outside. You
Let's
know,
go in.
he can wait outside if he wants.
Hey, new faces. All right. Come on in. Dry yourself off.
With what? Have you got towels? Dry yourself off, he says.
Hey,
This is your place?
my name's on the sign.
So you're Vinny.
Yep, you're pretty sharp.
I have my moments.
Ha, I like you guys.
Forget about it.
You know your stuff.
Let's
Most folks around here don't know
get in with him a bit.
I was saving it for my wedding anniversary, but
Well, that
it
didn't
was
happen.
a tragedy.
That was.
That's all it was.
I'm starting to see a pattern here.
Oh, sorry you had to see that.
Yeah, what was
Vicky
that
and me,
about?
We go back. I help her out where I can, but there are limits.
Why does she need help?
If you don't know, I probably shouldn't say.
'Cause it's a
You guys
tragedy,
are
right?
obviously not from the neighborhood. Sorry, can't do it. Like you
No
say,
help.
it's part of the job description.
You
Vicky's
can't
an old
tell us
friend
anything.
And a good cop once upon a time. I ain't betraying that. Even if she has become the neighborhood nut,
That's a nice way to talk about your friend, eh?
it was a tragedy. Yeah, it was a tragedy.
He looks quite
That's all
entranced
it
as well
was.
when he says it. So someone has
You've seen her around.
someone has messed with him.
She skeeves everyone out. The cops want nothing to do with her. Even her own family's ready to write her off. I
Her
said
own
enough.
family won't talk.
Sorry. Hey, Hat guy? You okay?
I'm fine.
Heh.
It's just what you said. To turn away from your own family. It's the hardest thing in the world.
Is it?
Could be.
Can be.
Vicky made it easy for him, I'll say that much.
What kind of tragedy?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all you have to say?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
So what is this?
It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's all he's going to tell us about.
It
He's
ain't
just going to say.
going
And now he's happy, you see, so obviously somebody's done something to him. I think. Let's see what's happening around here.
That guy's wife dies and it barely registers. Does that seem off to you?
More than a little bit off, yeah.
You're not wrong.
Oh, there's a ghost.
Oh man.
Any chance you
Another
could
ghost.
talk to the ghost?
In a back alley, no less. Can you see him, Logan?
Can you hear me?
Maybe KK and I would be more useful here.
Yeah, probably. You can use Logan to talk to the ghost.
Hey, can we talk to
Makes
you for
more
a sec?
sense, right?
Hello?
Hello? Oh, we can hear her
My name
talking.
is Logan. This here's KK.
This isn't the place for a child. Is she yours?
On the street.
We're stuck together anyway.
Either way, you shouldn't.
Glue!
Leave
It's a
as soon
terrible
as you
thing.
can.
They're stuck together. Ask
Can
about
you
the
tell me
alley.
anything about this place?
I am waiting for orders. That is all.
I'm waiting for orders. What orders, like from the bar?
I did. We must be getting some psychic spillover from Logan. We should have hired a bestower years ago.
Yeah,
Shh. Let me work here.
would have been good. What's your
You know
name?
My name. What's yours?
I'm a soldier. Just a soldier.
What?
Come on. I'm trying to help you.
Yeah, tell us your
Can
name.
you tell me your name?
I'm a soldier.
A
That's who I
soldier.
am.
She's a soldier.
So, I hate to tell you this, but you're kind of dead?
She's dead.
I am a soldier. It is my duty to die in battle.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So
You
she's
already did.
die in battle.
I did nothing. I am merely awaiting orders.
Right.
She's waiting for
So-
orders. Tell us about
No
being a
offense or
soldier.
anything, lady, but you don't look like a soldier to me.
That's what I am. The general said so.
The general? Is she meaning that mer person?
I fight for the general. I die for the general. It is who I am. It is
What?
what I do.
What's your actual name?
I'm trying to help you here. Can't you tell me your name?
I'm a soldier.
She won't
That's
tell
who
us
I
her
am.
name.
I'm gonna take off, okay?
There's nothing we can do about that, is there? How are we going to find out who she is? I'm guessing that's something we need to work out. Could be his wife. There's a concern about her being dead. I wonder if we can find anything out about his wife. By going this way. No, don't go in the bloody bar. The bar's no use. Let's talk to the police
I'm good.
person again. See if we can get any more information out of her.
I asked you to leave.
Yeah, well, I'll just come back to ask some more questions.
Neighborhood
About
nut.
Vicky.
You been talking to Vinny?
Yeah.
Look, she's going through a rough
Vicky and
patch.
Vinny.
No question there. But you can't talk about cops that way, suspended or not. It's about respect.
And what about yourself? When you spoke to
What was
Vicky
she
before,
suspended for?
Was that respect?
That's different. I'm a cop.
Alright.
Yeesh.
The family don't speak to her though,
Word
right?
gets around, don't it? You think it's easy for the Santinas? They're a cop family to the bone, going back 100 years at least.
What's the
Getting
cop's name?
suspended like that had to be a
I'm
blow.
just thinking, does
Doesn't
it begin with
matter.
V as well?
Don't turn away from your family.
I won't argue there. But in Vicky's case, I think it was mutual. Her
Oh,
folks had
right,
their
okay, so they
anniversary
didn't want anything to do with
barbecue
her
last
either.
month. Vicky was there. Things went down. Wasn't pretty.
Hmm.
Like I said, it was for her folks' wedding anniversary. I don't know what went down, but
Yeah.
the neighbors had to call the cops. Which, as you can imagine, made things a bit awkward at the
I
next
can imagine,
briefing
yeah.
meeting.
I can imagine. Did someone die in the alley?
You mean Vinny's wife? It was a tragedy. That's all it was.
It was a tragedy, that's all it was. What's Vinny's wife's
Why are you
name?
going around asking about that? That was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
It was a tragedy.
Case is closed.
Yeah, but what's her name?
It's a tragedy.
She's
It's
not
a
going to tell us
tragedy.
bloody
Senseless
anything.
tragedy.
There was
Why
a
do you keep
barbecue.
asking about that?
There was something
Sure,
about a barbecue.
Please try and stay clear.
Right, let's see what else is around, because there must be more over to the side here, right? Because this is moving, so there must be more to see over this way. J&M storage. Oh. Let's not go in there just yet, because I don't know what the hell I'll be looking for. You're one of those storage lockers that you can bid on.
That's crap and you
Oh,
know it.
here she is arguing with someone else.
Your voice down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wouldn't want to embarrass you.
Jesus, V. It's not that. You can't be here. Everyone already looks at me funny. Can't
Right.
you just stop?
People are dead. How many are gonna pile up before you do something?
How many? Indeed.
It's a tragedy, Vicky. That's all this is.
Right, sure.
It's the tragedy
Going for a
again.
walk. See you around, Donnie.
Tragedy.
Bye.
So just looking at his phone. That's a tragedy.
Huh? Sorry.
Is he playing
I was
that
a bit
game?
Distracted.
That troll game. You waiting for the
Yep.
bus?
Saving up to buy a car. Until then, I ride the bus with the plebes. Could be worse. At least cops ride free.
Oh, cops ride for free and they're standing there in their
I
uniform
guess I am. You ever play
on the bus.
Trollgate? It's like digital crack.
Don't I know it?
Do they do that?
You play?
Sort of.
There we
I
go.
have this friend. She talks about it a lot.
And you play it
Not
because
usually
she
I'm
can.
her friend.
So
What guild is she in?
Crystal, but she doesn't play anymore.
She managed
Yeah.
to quit, huh? Wish I could. I created a character
It's an
when I
addictive
was, like,
game.
16. They got me hooked for life.
for life, how much older than 16 is he? He said he was just out of school.
Nobody. You didn't see me with anyone.
What?
Shit. I mean, crap. Damn it, Vicky.
Nope.
I have to screw
You
up
didn't see
everything.
anybody with me at
Don't
all.
tell anyone, okay?
There was nobody there. There was nobody there.
Who said that? Was it Vinny? Fucking Vinny.
Who?
Of course, he's not wrong, is he?
Isn't he? Is it true that her family turned on her?
Against her. Who said that? I haven't turned against her.
Wait.
Oh,
you're
he's
related to Vicky?
family.
Fine. Now you know. She's my sister. I'm not trying to make a
It's her
big deal out
brother.
of that, okay?
Right,
Vicky's
okay.
been nothing but trouble ever since she got shot.
She got shot
Right in the shoulder. It was during that nightclub shooting
in the
last
shoulder.
year. Vicky was the only one to get out alive. That kind of thing is bound to mess anybody up. But Vicky isn't Vicky anymore.
What, has she been possessed?
That's just it. We don't know. She just got weird.
Could she have been
angry
possessed?
all the time. Twitchy, paranoid.
Oh, she's turned into a
bothering
werewolf,
people
according
with
to Gabriel
questions,
Knight.
Trying to solve cases that we closed a long
Her
time
moods
ago.
have changed and she's turned into a werewolf. What does she try to reopen?
Just tragedies. That's
Just
all they
tragedies.
are. Each of
That's all
them,
they are.
just a
Tragedies. Okay, so we're tying into.
She's a Santina. That name still carries some weight around here. At
Does
least
it?
until she takes it too far.
I've never heard
Which
of
she
that
will,
before.
the way she's going.
You sound almost ashamed of her. Your own sister.
Hey, man,
Oh,
you think I
it's
haven't
probably
tried
more
talking
people
to
are
her?
worried that he
Tried
could
to
turn
get
out the same way.
counseling, whatever? She won't listen. I feel bad for her, but she's gone somewhere none of us can follow. I'm
Where?
not getting dragged down with her, and that's a fact. If she
Fair
wants
enough.
to live in Vinny's crap
Anyway, we need to
basement,
ask about
that's
this
her
dead
business.
person. Vicky
Yeah,
lives under
Since her
Vinny's bar.
severance package ran out, that's all she can afford.
Brother and
All
sister
of us
both
Santinas
cops.
are
An
cops.
entire
Our
family,
dad,
presumably.
Grandpa, my two big brothers.
That's how it works,
It's
right?
A family thing.
In a lot of these places,
At
it's
least
all.
until now.
There's a dead body
Janie's
around
on
the
that
corner.
one, isn't she? It's a tragedy.
Oh, here
That's
we go
all it
again.
is.
It's a bloody tragedy.
Oh, you mean the tragedy? That's all it was. A tragedy. Just leave Vinny's wife alone.
What's the Vinny's wife's name?
Jesus, you sound like my sister. That case is closed. It was just a tragedy. That's all it
Oh,
was.
what's her name? There's something about the barbecue.
That's the kind of crap I'm talking about. My parents do a barbecue every summer for their anniversary.
Yeah.
All the neighborhood cops go.
Okay.
So of course, Vicky has to show up and cause a scene.
We have
Get
to
into
find
a
someone-
screaming match with Captain Harrison. I mean, the captain.
Who's not
They almost threw hands.
calling it a
I get that
tragedy.
Vicky went through a lot, but you just don't do that.
I think that's the only solution.
I told you. Vicky and the captain almost threw hands. I'm trying to pretend it didn't happen.
Maybe we can talk to the captain.
Right. See you.
Is this the police station? Oh yeah, you can see welcome to presumably NYPD. Let's see if we can talk to the captain. This woman sits at the desk engrossed in her paperwork. Is there anything in here we can do before old-timey photos? Not really. Let's chat to her, see what it's all about.
Yes? What is it? Sorry, I thought you looked a bit familiar.
Uh-oh.
But no, it was just a tragedy.
Remember, it was just a tragedy.
I believe
Ah,
I've
well,
established
she's
that.
not going to be much help.
In any case, while I'd love to chat, I have a mountain of paperwork to get through.
Right.
Unless there's something else I could help you with?
Yeah, there's some other things. Tell us about
Is
Vicky.
she bothering my officers again? That woman just
I
can't
guess
let
she's
things
the solution to whatever's happening here.
What's to tell? She used to be one of my finest detectives. Now she's not. I feel for her. I really do.
'Cause she got shot.
Until she gets the help she needs to stay out of our way.
Has he
Now,
got fire
unless that's all,
coming out of his head? What help does she need?
mental help. The kind you need a PhD
I mean,
to prescribe
yeah, okay,
medication
but-
for. She refuses to get it, and it's only making her condition worse. Heaven helps those who help themselves, as they say.
Is that true?
It's out of my hands.
Is it true you and Vicky got into a fight?
Everyone's a gossip, aren't they?
Well.
Yes, it's true. It was my fault. I shouldn't have risen to her. But Vicky has a
Well,
way. She gets under
so
your
she was
skin.
doing something and you
Needle
rose
you,
to the
please.
debate.
Useful on the job. Not
So it
so
was
much
her that started it, really.
What did you argue about?
You might have noticed she's been acting erratic.
No, I
she
didn't
was
notice
asked
that at all.
specifically not to come to
She
the
seemed
party.
alright.
She came anyway. She took a handful of the party of the
She seemed
dishes
fine to
and
me.
burned them on the grill. I've never seen anything so petty in my life. So I tried to make her
So
leave.
why-
She was looking for a fight. I almost gave it to her. I should have known better.
Why would... So we know what happened to the barbecue. Did anyone die in the alley? She's going to say it was a tragedy.
That was a tragedy, wasn't it? Poor Marlene.
It was a tragedy.
But it was just a tragedy. That's all it was.
Wait, she said her
Yes,
name.
What of it? Now, unless you have something important.
He
to
said
tell
her
me.
name.
Yes, well.
Marlene.
If you'll excuse me, I have now paperwork to climb.
Marlene, Marlena, whatever it is. Maybe we can go and speak to. He's not my cousin Vinny. That's not anything to do with this. Speak to the barman Vinny. See what he can tell us. And we can maybe talk to the ghost as well, possibly.
Hey,
Hey, how's it going? I hear Vicky lives in your basement.
I never use the room, so I rent it out sometimes. The door's got a keypad lock, but since I let
It's got a
the renters use the
keypad
phone,
lock.
there aren't any problems. Having Vicky down there is awkward as hell, but what can I do? Let her live in the street?
It's awkward?
As long as she uses the alley entrance and doesn't bother my customers, we don't have a problem.
Right, so stay out of the way of the customers. Is she at home?
She's never home. She only comes
All
home
right.
to sleep.
She stays
does
here,
all
yeah.
day
She
is
stays in
her
the
own
basement
place.
whenever she actually bothers to come.
What
What do you think that's gonna be?
Why would I let you do that?
Because it might be a tragedy.
Of course I understand.
Yeah.
It's a matter of trust. I mean, what would the world come to if you couldn't trust your bartender?
I don't know. Nothing good, right? What's
It
that
was
got?
a tragedy. That's all it was.
That's the tragedy thing again. We really need to
And
get into
why would
Vicky's
I
room.
let you do that?
Let's try. We're trying to solve your wife's murder.
She was a tragedy.
She was a
That's all it
tragedy
was.
now.
A tragedy. Stop trying to make this more than it is.
What? More than a tragedy? He's not gonna
And
let us
why
in.
would I let
Let's be honest. We're trying to solve the
There aren't
murders.
any murders, man. I told you, it's just a bunch of tragedies. That's
Just a
all it is.
bunch of tragedies.
And why would I?
Something's going on here. We want
You
to get to
sound
the bottom
as
of
crazy
it.
as Vicky. Nothing is going on. It's just a tragedy. That's all it is.
But we.
The alley?
Did anything
It
happen in
was,
the alley?
My wife. A tragedy. That's all it was.
Was his wife
Your
a
wife
tragedy?
died in the alley?
It. Tragedy. That's all.
It tragedy. That's all. What was your wife's name?
Need to stop asking about that.
Seems like it might be
was
painful.
A tragedy. That's all it was. nothing else.
So something is causing...
And why would I let you do that?
Never mind.
Alright, that's settled. Like I said, I couldn't even get you in there if I wanted to. Vicky chose her own
Ah, right. He doesn't know the combination to get in
I
anyway.
ain't going anywhere.
Yeah, you're stuck in your bar. It's raining. It's probably a good idea, to be honest. I guess. So we've got to work it out for ourselves. So she's in the alleyway. Maybe we can. Maybe the ghost can tell us.
He became a bestower, what, a year ago?
Yeah, he did it.
Give or take.
Maybe him curing himself of his addiction
Shouldn't be here.
helped.
General's orders.
General says we shouldn't be here.
Marlene? Is that your name? Marlene?
Is it?
I'm a soldier.
Even soldiers have names. And
Yeah.
yours is Marlene.
My name is.
Can we break her down a bit?
That's it.
I
I've
think
got her.
Maybe you're right. Wait. What am I doing out
That
here?
name sounds familiar. Let me just adjust something very slightly.
So
Why
why
are
are you
you here?
hanging around out here?
I was getting the basement ready.
She was getting the
She rented it. I needed to clean it up.
getting the basement ready for
Needed the
Vicky.
master
Master
key
key?
for the basement. I was picking it up when
Where is it?
I was somewhere else.
She was picking it up and then she was somewhere else.
What do
Was
you
that a
mean somewhere
tragedy?
else?
The key. I was getting the key. It's hidden under that cinder block. I bent down to move it, then
And then what died?
everything went dark. I was somewhere else.
Who killed
I
her?
was on the battlefield. The sky was red. I had a
So is this
in my hand.
to
They
be
told me to
taking
fight.
people and making them fight for the mer people, the
You
merfolk?
mentioned a they. Who are they?
It's all so fuzzy. The man from the water.
The man from the water.
He
Yeah.
wasn't a man. He sent me to the forest. To the enemy. The ones with teeth and claws.
Fight the enemy
They had to die.
with teeth and
I
claws.
had to kill them.
What is
so
it?
I did.
Bulldozers.
Jesus. Why'd you do that?
Because she's a soldier.
It's coming clear. I was a soldier. I was following orders. I was attacked.
That's the
I heard the snarling and the
story that's been
screams.
put into her mind.
Everything went dark again. What happened to me?
Hmm.
Where was I?
I don't know.
They killed me, didn't they?
Let's see.
Sorry.
Is there anything
Is
more?
there anything else you can remember?
No. It's all
Tragedy.
so hazy.
No. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Tell us about the man from the water.
Would you describe the man from the water?
No. I'm sorry. I wasn't quite myself.
Wasn't herself. Well, do what you need to do, Logan.
Marlene.
Send her
can
on
you
her way.
take KK's hand? We're gonna get you to where you need to be.
Okay.
So there's a master key, but it has a keypad lock. Oh, I thought that the things were going into him, but they're going into his spiritual... Right, so she's in a cinder block. And we'll find the key. Aha. Let's get in this place, out of the rain. That's a pretty sparse room.
The smell of this place.
Smells bad, does it?
Yeah, it's bad, huh?
Take that butter knife.
For you, maybe.
Post-it
For
note.
me, the smell is all too familiar.
Be sure of one thing, Santina, you're not insane, you're not the one who's crazy. The key's to look under the crazy, don't forget.
Fine. KK, don't
Okay.
look at me that way. I'm fine.
What's this?
Let's just do what we need to do.
Guy
and get out of here.
Lapuda. Retired, where is he? Marlene DeMarco, found in alley, missing 1 week. Chewed to pieces. Johnny Vitarella, found on door, missing 4 days, heart torn out. Me. Ham Prowl, found in bathroom, missing 6 days, throat crushed. Russ Stefani, found on street, missing 1 week, head bashed in. So this is obviously statement or a reminder. Maybe a bit of both. Clothes. What's that? Can't get what's in the thing, no? It's just on the wall. Police Department. Notice of termination. We're deeply saddened to inform you your position at the Staten Island Police Department is suspended. Due to your violation of our Officer Code of Conduct, Section 3A, we have no choice but to end your employment with us effective immediately. I thought she was suspended. Please turn in your badge and associated IDs to Captain Harrison. We're aware of the extraordinary circumstances surrounding your situation. and agree to revisit this decision pending psychological evaluation. So has she been terminated from her job or not? If she's been suspended from her job, then what you mean is she needs to have an evaluation, right? And then things would be okay. What else do we have here? Empty beer bottles, clothes and personal effects. I don't really know. Let's have a look, see if there's anything else around here. She moved on.
Hey, Logan, you okay?
Sure. It's just that room. I came there, but by the grace of God and all.
He's thinking that's...
Don't
oh,
move.
shit.
Any of you.
Hey, she's here.
Okay, now turn around, nice and slow.
Okay, we've turned round. Settle
Holy
down.
Shit. It's you, the one who shot up that bar in the Bronx.
It is, and it isn't.
One reason why I shouldn't put a bullet in your head right now.
Because I was possessed by a demon.
You kidding? After what you
Can't
put
shoot
the
me.
cops of this city
Police
through,
are
they'll pin a
there.
fucking medal to my chest. I've been watching you. You've been sniffing around,
watching me?
asking about me. And what the hell did you do to Marlene?
What?
Marlene? You mean the ghost?
No, the Tooth Fairy. Yes, the fucking ghost.
Wait, what?
Marlene's
Is she on?
fine.
What? She can see the ghost?
Watch your language in front of the kid.
What fucking kid? I'm talking about Marlene. Marlene DeMarco.
Yeah, she can't hear.
Missing for a week, then found
can't
dead
see
in
your
this alley, arms
spirit
and
guide.
legs chewed to pieces. There's been no investigation. Nobody even wants to talk about
It's
it.
a tragedy.
Not the cops, not her husband, nobody. Nobody except you. So tell me, what is going on?
I don't really know, but we're trying to find out.
Did you hear? I can't help people anymore. Had to give that up along with my badge.
Yeah, you can.
Last year I was in the hospital.
Well, you can't
This
help
guy
people
named
without
Moreno
being a
went
police
crazy,
officer.
Started shooting everyone. I
Seems,
took him out, but
odd.
I took one in the shoulder. Spent a month in recovery.
Oh no,
Things
if I'm
were
not a
fine,
policeman, I'm
but
not helping
when I got
anyone.
out,
Why would I do that?
Everything was weird.
But you're physically fine?
Yeah, my arm's solid as a rock. I can hold this position all night. 12
Excellent.
years I've been a cop. You think that means something? No, I'm out on my ass.
It means you were a cop for
Everyone
12
thought
years.
I was crazy. Me, bodies
Right, I
piling
mean,
up
it
all
does.
over town, and I'm the crazy one. Nobody cared. Not the cops I used to serve, not even the victims' families. It was like they didn't even notice. I thought I was the only one. But you guys notice, don't you?
Yeah, we can see because we're like you.
We're nothing alike. No, here's what's gonna happen. We're all gonna march down to the police station.
Hold up.
Then you're gonna tell the captain.
She's gonna try and take us to the police station.
Tell her what you can see. Convince him I'm not crazy. Get them to give me my badge back.
Why?
The what?
Join us.
You think I'm gonna join whatever crazy murder cult you've got
It's
going
not
on?
Murder
It's
cult?
not a cult.
Really? He
It's
was
not a murder
possessed.
cult.
It wasn't his fault.
It's not a death cult of
Sorry,
any kind.
Who are you?
Beckett. Eli Beckett.
Listen to this guy, so fucking polite. Look, Eli Beckett, I don't care what kind of cult you are, we're going to the station.
We're not a
Now.
cult.
And tell them what? That
Yeah.
ghosts and goblins are real? You think that's gonna work?
I've got to try something.
Is that going to work for us? I don't think
It's
so.
like looking into a mirror.
What the hell are you talking about?
You think I didn't try the same thing? Telling people about it?
Tell people what?
There must be something else
The
inside
things
her
we
place
can
because
see,
nothing there was
nobody would
particularly
believe it.
useful.
I was convinced I was going crazy.
Stay where you are, and I am not going crazy.
I am not going
You're
crazy.
not.
Okay?
You're living in a world
No,
where
she probably isn't
this
really.
is possible.
She's seeing things she didn't know were possible.
Vicky. Can I call you Vicky?
Can I
Detective
call you
Santino.
Vicky?
Magic is real.
You're going to anyway, so.
And you're part of it now. We should.
She can do magic. He doesn't.
Something bad.
He has
is
no
going
idea
on.
if she can or
Here
not.
on Staten Island, you're drawn to it. So are we. Let's help each other. Put our heads
Drawn to
together.
some kind of
fix this,
evil
whatever
situation.
It is. What do you say?
Yeah, I really like the
I
style
want-
of this game. It's really
I
nice.
just want... I want to be normal. I don't want
wants to be normal.
this. You want to help? Stay the hell out of my way.
Yeah, alright.
And stay the hell away from me.
Okay. Aren't those both things
I
both
guess that
similar?
could have gone better.
It could have. Let's go back in here because I feel like we missed something. What's that on the ground by the wall? Can we look at that? Wait, why is... I wonder if she's bricked anything up in here. These kinds of things are always potentially... Oh look! G&M storage. Room 102 or storage container 102. Let's go there now. See what it's all about. This might give us some more clues. Tell us what we're looking for. So it's 102, wasn't it? What's this? An old box lies forgotten. Is it forgotten? It's just a box. It's 102 it said, so let's swipe in. Is this where she's spending her time?
You guys must think I'm stupid, don't you? Breaking into my apartment, going through my stuff.
She locked us in.
I might not have a badge anymore, but I know a Class B felony when I see it.
We got ourselves trapped. Is that you,
Don't
Vicky?
sound so surprised. What did you think was gonna happen? Now sit tight.
I thought
the
we'd
cops
go
will
in,
be
look
here any
around, and
minute.
leave. Said you'd leave us alone.
No, I told you to leave me alone. Breaking into my storage unit? Kinda.
Don't come near me.
We're on the same side here.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
There are
We're
laws.
trying to help.
There are rules. You guys are spitting on them. Donnie, you
What's
got
your brother?
my call, thank Christ.
Hello, Vicky.
Christmas came early, baby brother. I got 3 perps in there. Gift
got
wrap
3 killers.
just for you. They're armed, so you should call for backup. Just make sure you get credit for the caller.
Right. How are you getting the thing open if you haven't got your key
ass or
card?
What? Donnie.
What the hell?
Donnie, what the holy fuck?
You were killed here. Unknown shooter. It was a tragedy.
We were killed here.
That's all it was.
Unknown shooter.
No.
It was a tragedy.
Just
a tragedy.
Donnie, this isn't you. Snap out of it.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah.
I don't want to do this, Donnie.
Who is it that's... Is there a way that we can get out of here, do you think? Maybe we
There's
can...
no time to go through this stuff.
Ventilation duct. Can I take that off? Sealed. Can I use, like, the knife to do it?
That would only break the knife.
That would break the knife? Is there some... He can heat things up. Can he maybe do something?
Not now. We need to get out of here before
Not
those two
now.
kill each other.
Maybe there's...
That thing is screwed in pretty tight. We're not
Oh.
going to pull it out using our bare hands.
We could maybe use the knife as a screwdriver on that. How much ammo do they have? Okay, so now we have like a button. What do we have here? Sprinkler, door open, door close. Can we do something with this? Can we use the screwdriver? No, we can't, because we can't unscrew anything. Units for sprinkler, it says door open. Oh wait, we can move the cables? Oh wait, maybe I can... If I connect that up, hook the sprinkler up to open the door, and presumably he can do some flames. Oh, look at that.
How did
Interesting.
you...
Magic.
Whatever, just stay back. You'll get yourself shot.
Oh, ye of little faith.
Ye of little faith. Well, as long as he hasn't
Guns,
killed him or
so
something.
combustible. It's safe. You can all come
He's
out
okay now.
You too, Vicky.
Is he okay?
He'll be fine.
He'll live.
Shit.
It won't
What
be a
mess.
tragedy, that's for sure. Still want to arrest us?
No, couldn't do that if I wanted to. I'm sorry. You saved my life. Thank you. It's been a long year, but that doesn't excuse anything. I was a grade A jerk.
You had your own problems. How you deal with them is
Right.
on you.
How I should deal with them is as a cop. It's time I do that.
As a
Were
cop?
you really possessed when you killed all those people?
Yes.
It was, wasn't it? This is all
It
crazy.
was a demon.
I believe you.
So, are you with us?
Well, why wouldn't
Someone
you believe me?
brainwashed my brother to
lying.
kill me. You don't mess with two Santinas and get away with it.
Vic?
Donnie.
Is he okay now?
Was
Is his
Harrison.
mind clear?
Harrison? Captain Harrison?
Oh.
She told you to kill me?
How? Why?
I did wonder,
okay,
because the
Donnie.
captain
You
was
sure?
able to tell us
Joy
the woman's
Harrison.
name.
That Captain Harrison?
She said meet her on her boat when it was done.
Meet her on a boat.
Said
I'm
it
on
was
a
a
boat.
tragedy. Just a tragedy.
Harrison, huh?
Oh. So there we go.
Stay safe, Donnie. Your sister has business to take care of. You guys coming with me or what?
Yeah, we're
Shouldn't
coming, we're
someone
coming,
stay
we're
here
coming.
with Donnie?
You guys go ahead. KK and I will watch the kid.
They're
Who
gonna
the hell
watch him.
is KK?
Yeah, you'll
never
see.
mind.
I'm
Let's go.
assuming she's gonna become one of us in a moment as well.
She's getting away. Move it.
Okay, well. Yes, like some sort of
Stop the boat, Harrison.
Scooby-Doo
That's
stealth thing.
Captain Harrison.
Just jumping
You
on the boat.
Santinas. Never any respect.
Fuck respect. Stop the boat.
You murdered a
And
lot
the
of people.
language. You get that from your father, although your mother isn't much better.
Oh, lovely.
The
What a nice way to talk
boat.
to somebody who's got a
Whatever
gun
you
to your
say.
head.
Just lower that gun.
Your mother.
There.
She stopped firing. She stopped aiming the gun, so that's good. So you're behind the brainwashings and the murders?
Oh, it's you. You're the shooter from that bar in the Bronx,
Yeah,
aren't you?
I am.
You've eluded us for months.
Yeah.
I should be impressed. I can't exactly judge you. Not after
No.
everything that I've done.
You cannot.
I have no idea what that means.
Yeah, she doesn't know what that is.
Doesn't really matter, does it? He is coming.
Not really.
Who is coming?
Who's?
The general. I'm
Oh wait, the general. We're on the water.
He gave me this.
It's probably not a good idea for to be on the water.
I used it to further my career. Convinced old Laputa to take early retirement. I should have known there'd be a price.
Probably. Was the general a giant sea creature by any chance?
Know of him? Then you know that he needs soldiers. Lots of them.
Yeah.
His people can't fight on land, you see. He needs us for
So
that.
they need to possess
That
people to
is
fight
the
on
deal.
land for him.
He gave me this power. I would send him people. For his army.
People?
Yes. He would send them back.
Send him
eventually.
people.
In pieces, usually.
Pieces.
And then
I
she would
believe
hide
in
the
you power to
bodies.
Cover it up.
I see. So she would then cover up the deaths, pretend that it was just a tragedy.
Not just the police. Friends. Family.
So
Anyone
that
would question the status quo.
anybody
He gave me no choice.
wouldn't,
He
nobody
would
was
have
really
killed me
paying attention.
otherwise. But it could have been worse.
Unless
The
they
general
started
wanted
asking around like
hundreds.
us.
I only gave him a dozen.
Yeah, you're a freaking hero.
Oh yeah, lovely.
You
Only
made
12
me
people.
Think I was crazy.
It's only
You
like
made
12 people get
everyone
killed, so I'm
think I was
fine.
crazy. So tell me, you gaslighting bitch, why single me out?
Nice.
I don't know. I didn't want
Nice.
to, believe me. But I can't touch your mind. The general's power.
Aha.
I'm what?
It's because she's void touched, isn't it?
Yeah.
Your power
Well, she
won't
doesn't know
work
what
on
that
her.
is, but
Or us.
I knew that as soon as you walked into my station. I knew then I'd have to take action.
Drastic
You
action.
sent my brother to kill me.
I thought you'd leave.
Yeah, why would... Bloody
Then you
hell.
just move away in shame
your
after
brother.
everyone shunned you. But no.
So if her
Just
brother
doubled
had shot her, then she might have
Instead
thought
of
her
moving
family
away,
really was against her and
the block.
run
Take
away.
Santina, like a dog with a bone. You just won't let go!
Uh-oh, what's this? Oh no, he's here.
What the fuck?
The merman.
Silence! Summoner,
Silence!
you have returned at last.
You have
Do you
returned
intend
at
to
last.
fulfill your promise to me?
I'm sorry, but you have me confused with someone
I
else.
admit something about you is different.
Yeah, I'm not evil anymore.
And yet you have the same face, the same scent, the same voice. No.
Yeah, but
You are
no.
a summoner. You instructed me to bond with a human.
What can we do here?
One with ambition.
I don't know.
And they would bring me an army. I have done so. And
He's
yet
had his
I
army.
still wait for an army worthy of the name. So I ask again.
But all this happens is
Where
the people have
is
been...
my army,
They're not
summoner?
destroyed.
My people continue to get slaughtered by the hour.
He's not gonna like our answer, is he?
Lies. Why do you lie? You are the one who summoned me here. You are the one who promised me an
Yeah,
army.
it wasn't...
But
It
you
wasn't
don't
me.
toy with me. Why?
I was possessed.
Don't know? You play with the lives of my people, and you don't
Well,
know?
I didn't.
Right. Enough of this.
There is only one outcome here, Summoner.
What's she doing?
Your death. The blood of my people demands it.
Oh no, it's but now it's chasing us. What can we do here? Is there anything useful here? Gas. Hey, if I throw that at him, could Eli maybe burn him?
What is this stench?
What was that stench? It's gasoline, obviously. Burn him. Whoa, I'm melting. No, I don't think he's melting. It's very bright there.
Was this your plan?
What, to burn him?
I have known.
Yeah.
To bait me into battle. To fight me. To kill me.
I don't want to kill him. Never wanted to fight you.
Yes.
It wasn't our plan.
I can see that. This world, I do not understand it.
Then understand this. You can go back to where you came from.
Yeah, go on.
Or you become
We'll leave you alone.
You give me the choice.
Yeah.
Show me mercy.
Yes.
You were given a bum deal. We get that. But no more people die. That's final.
I see.
Yeah.
Very well.
Nobody
I
dies.
accept your terms. I will leave.
Good.
And never return.
Just like that? You leave Harrison with this power?
This neighborhood has seen
Yeah.
enough killing. Let's not add another.
If she doesn't have to
okay?
send anyone to fight, she might be okay.
Yes. My people need me. With or without an army.
Killing her would just be a bit of a pain.
I pray we will not meet again.
And one person wouldn't be much of an army for him, would she? So let's just get rid of
And
her.
the secret ingredient? Paprika.
I'll have to remember that
Oh.
the next time I get knocked out.
So the people
Seriously,
unbrainwashed
paprika.
now.
Lots of it. Better than aspirin.
There she is. Vicky!
Yay,
Johnny.
Vicky's okay.
Captain, is it true? Did you really order me to kill my own sister?
Well,
Officer Santina.
Answer me!
Easy there, Dee. Everything's...
put the gun away.
What?
Yes, it was a misunderstanding.
It was a misunderstanding. Go and kill your sister,
Yeah,
what? No, I actually
misunderstanding.
said was,
That's all this is. I'll just go
Go
home.
and
I feel
thrill a blister.
not so good.
You just misheard me, obviously.
What do we do about her? I assume you guys have a magic jail or something?
Magic jail?
Magic
Don't.
jail?
Not anymore.
Right. Then this is what we're gonna do.
That's it, we're bringing you to Magic Jail!
You want me to resign? Leave
That's what happens
town?
if you give up
Or are
the
you just
secrets
going
of
to
the
kill me?
Magic Circle.
No, you're gonna keep your precious job.
Excuse me?
We can't tell anyone what happened. We
No one
can't
would
have
believe
you
us
running
anyway.
around either. So you stay here on my home turf. Take one step off Staten Island, I'll find out and I'll come after you. If I see one person acting weird, one whiff of anything hinky happening around here, I'll hold you
Hinky?
responsible.
I understand.
Good. Now get the hell out of my sight.
An interesting word to use.
So, you guys have a wizard clubhouse or something?
A wizard
Something like that.
clubhouse.
Our HQ is on the Lower East Side.
How do we get there? Magic carpet?
Yeah.
The ferry. Then we catch the N train uptown.
Yeesh. Well,
Just regular
let's check.
transport,
The
I'm
10:05
afraid.
ferry's leaving any minute.
Oh, better run then. So now Vicky's part of our team as well. She can't work for that police chief, can she? Oh, we're back here again. Sound went off for a second though, which is annoying. Do we need to talk to her again? What's she going to tell us today?
Good evening. I trust you are rested after last night?
Yeah.
I admit that I am jealous.
Of what?
To be out at sea again, well, it would be like old times.
She'd have liked being out at sea.
Apologies are unnecessary. Besides, setting
the team
sail
you
would be
need.
different without my mother present.
Oh, right.
She was not
She wasn't a
formidable,
djinn.
but merely human. I do not often dwell on the past,
was a human.
but I
Okay,
dare not
fair
forget
enough.
it. I am the daughter of the Pirate Queen of Ulster, and her legacy lives
Pirate
through
Queen
me.
of Ulster?
Speaking of which, I must continue my training. I will see you at the meeting.
Yeah, okay. Bye then. Don't really need to talk to her about much, to be honest. Oh, and here's him. Well, the thing is, we don't have any
Hey there.
rooms
You're
for
awake.
the people to live in, do
That
we?
was quite the harbor cruise last night.
It
Most
was.
people would pay good money for that.
What, to fight a...
You'll do that
To
again
fight a
and
mer
much
person.
more. I'll tell you that for free. But seriously, the brass ones on that guy. Showing up in the middle of the harbor like he did.
Wait a minute.
Supernatural creatures used to be more skittish.
Why is
They
that not
worked in
filling the screen
shadows.
properly?
They're getting braver.
I just
bolder,
realised that right
flexing
now.
their muscles in front of mundanes. And if that goes unchecked,
Or is it?
well, we know where that leads, don't we?
No, I'm just imagining that. Never mind. No, where does it lead? Tell me.
Rising
Please tell
up.
me.
People falling down.
People rising up and falling
I'm
down.
not making a whole lot of sense, am I?
Up and get
Many
down.
centuries ago, there was a fire mage. His name was Alden. He got bold too.
Alden the Fire Mage.
Whole villages, armies. Nobody could stop him.
The only thing about this game is there's an awful lot of talking.
He was my great-grandfather. So yeah, I know where this
Not
leads.
as much action.
It's never anywhere nice. Anyway, see you at the meeting.
Yeah. See you at the meeting.
You got it.
Okay, so now let's go to the meeting. Not really much else we can do here. Chat
Sounds
to
like you guys
Logan.
went on a real pirate adventure last night.
Yeah.
Saw a sea monster and everything. KK was
Sea
jealous.
monster.
I guess watching over Vicky's kid brother didn't have quite the same
Merfolk.
punch. Huh.
You're not the
That's right.
rookie. We've
Never
got a
thought
new
of that.
person.
Whatever. Just no hazing rituals.
new person.
Had enough of that when I joined the force.
Well,
Anyway,
what kind of...
I'm ready when you are. Give a shout when the meeting starts.
Yeah, okay. Talk to you later.
You got it. Now, where were we?
Playing your little game on your phone, no
So
doubt.
this place is real.
No,
It's all real. You know,
You're
when I
dreaming.
got up this morning, I thought I dreamt it
it's
all.
fake.
But I could smell the cordite on my hands. Donnie still has bruises on his head. And when I saw Harrison on the street, she looked terrified of me. That almost makes it all
Okay.
worth it. Anyway, I'm ready to get to work.
Good. What's happened?
Things are better.
At Staten Island.
People have stopped giving me the stink eye. Even Vinny's letting me in
People
through
don't
the
think
front
she's
door again.
weird anymore.
The status quo is ticking along.
She might be,
Not
but,
sure I like that, but maybe it's for the best.
but they don't think she is. How's Donnie?
Donnie doesn't know what happened.
He's out of his element, that's
Maybe
why.
it's better that way.
You're out of your element, Donnie. Don't fuck up, Donnie.
I can't change
Any
what
thoughts?
happened to all those people, but if I can stop it from happening to anyone else, I'm ready and raring to go.
Ready and raring to go. Are you settling in
Fine.
okay?
Just show me the monsters and I'll take them out.
Show me the monsters.
Right.
Good
Catch
plan.
you later.
So let's chat to him.
I have been reading the reports of your last mission.
Then
It
that
has
means
been
we
a
can
long time since I have seen one of the merfolk.
do another meeting.
To hear they are so changed distresses me greatly.
Yeah, well, and changed in what way, I don't know.
I thank you for that.
You need to talk.
The
I'm a
past
good
and the
listener.
present are sometimes difficult to.
Because he was a bartender, so he's good at listening.
The merfolk once lived in harmony with humanity. This is several thousand years ago, of course, but
Before people started
They were
polluting the
peaceful.
sea, you mean?
playful, loyal to their allies. All they asked in return was to live in peace.
Yeah.
Now I hear they are fighting
Not
for
to have
their
crap
lives,
dumped in the
fighting
water.
wars, building armies.
Who are they fighting against?
I
'Cause
suppose
they're building an
our
army
war is not the
underwater to
only
fight
one
people on
to
land
solve.
that they can't actually reach.
Regardless, one must not live in the past. If you are ready, we will start the meeting.
Yeah, we've already done the Unavowed talk, so... What's the meeting today?
I am glad to see you made it, Detective Santina.
You
Made
don't
it.
need to call me that. I'm
Yeah,
no detective.
she's not a detective anymore.
Not anymore.
My daughter speaks the truth.
She's gone
For a
from the
full
police.
year, you were on a mission to ferret out the truth at great risk to yourself. Is this correct?
It's true.
Yeah. Who else was gonna do it?
Then it is settled.
Anybody
You are
else.
a detective. One who detects. Speak no more of it.
She's one who detects. Nah,
Now,
don't need any of that.
On to the matter at hand. I am thankful that you let the General live.
Yeah.
The Jinn were close friends of the merfolk once.
So killing a
But I would be remiss in
merman
my
would
duty if I
be-
did not express
would be bad.
reservations.
It was the only way to end things without killing.
Plus it shows that some of us are
I am aware.
good.
And both the General and Joy Harrison be trusted.
And he hates us killing
In
people.
so much as anyone can be.
Truly spoken. We will just have to wait and see.
You know, if
You
they're
all
not
did
taking
good work
people
last night. considering the
for their war
circumstances. But
anymore.
my question still stands. Why?
Might be okay.
Why is the demon doing this? What does it have to gain?
We
Just wants to watch the
still
world
don't know.
burn.
Have we exhausted every
guess.
lead? Spoken to every witness? Is there anybody
No.
left?
We haven't tried talking to that ghost. Maybe we missed a clue that Vicky
I
could
don't see
see.
any cops, so I guess you'll have to settle for me.
Yeah.
You all know your duty. Report back when you have new information. Meeting adjourned.
Okay, so yeah, let's.
Holy shit!
He's a djinn.
Kid present.
Sorry.
She was bothered by him going inside his bottle, but she wasn't bothered by the fact that he was blue, which is a good sign, maybe. Right, so yeah, if we could look at the place.
So this is how you guys travel?
Yeah, we
By
travel by
subway?
subway. It's good, isn't it?
It's all we have the budget for.
Who do we want with us, though?
Budget constraints. Yeah,
Let's
I
have
get
these
that.
two, because we
But
took
what
those two
about
last
an
time.
emergency?
And it's Astra
Emergency?
Place again. To find that place with the ghost, I think. Where was it again? This way. Yeah, it was the... not there.
Vicky Santina?
Uh-oh.
Is that you?
Oh, hey, Corey. How's it going?
Hey, Corey.
Standing here in the rain, guarding a wreck?
Huh?
You?
Things sucked. Might be getting better. Catch up later.
Sure. It's good to see you.
He could see you through the veil.
No, Kalash asked me if I wanted a veil. I told him no.
So she's not veiled.
Yeah.
Does that mean we can go in here?
Can we not do that? Let's do what we came here to do.
Well, what? She wanted to look at the body, right? It's in there. Unless she means in this. Unless we mean in this place. Maybe we mean in this place. Do you think?
Jesus. Did
Yeah,
a
look at
crate
that.
of Miracle Grow explode?
The combination of blood rituals, life energy, and dark magic.
See
The
if you can
result
see
is
anything about
much
how
the
he
same.
died. Have a look at that. Take a
This
look at
the
that,
stiff?
look.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. Let's take a look. He's covered in moss. Grass, weeds, it's kinda taken over his skin.
According to Eli's theory, the body is being absorbed by the life energy in
Okay.
this room.
Well, who is this person?
What? He's being eaten?
I think what
Are
we
we
want to
safe
know
in
is who
here?
he is.
Life energy does not kill. We should be safe.
Fine. But if I
Safe.
turn into plant woman,
Relatively.
I'm coming after you. Anyway, good
It's like
news.
some sort of-
His hands are still pretty humanish.
Alright. What good are his hands? Well, obviously
Not his
fingerprinting,
hands,
right?
his fingers. As in fingerprints. And got him.
Yes.
That's the easy part. Now I just gotta call in a favor. Yeah, Donnie, it's me.
Hey,
I'm
Donnie.
sending you a file. Fingerprints. Could you
Send you
get
some
them analyzed for
fingerprints.
me?
Tell me whose
yeah,
they are.
it's dead-ass urgent. You can? Oh, my man. I owe you one.
Dead ass urgent.
My bro didn't disappoint. This guy is Harry Taylor. 62 years old, petty thief.
That was quick.
Homeless since 09. Dropped off the radar
was like
about
instant.
a year ago. I guess we know what happened to him.
Yeah, he
That's
died
about
in his
all
basement.
I can do for now. Is it cool if I take off? I promised
What, she
Donnie a
doesn't
burger.
want to help us? Okay, send Logan in. He can
No
talk to
problem.
this ghost.
This is not what I expected.
It's a
to
bad
see
place,
down
yeah. It's a really creepy place. But look, talk to that ghost. See what they can tell us.
here. Hey, you look a bit lost. Maybe we can help.
Oh, but we know his name now, so we can. Harry
Are
Taylor.
you Harry Taylor?
You know me?
You
I know
know
of
me?
Oh, I see. So it worked.
You've died.
I hate to be blunt, but you're dead. Your body is right over there.
Yeah.
No. This is a place of life, of healing.
No, it's not.
Take your lies and go.
I know, KK. That never works.
No. We're here to
We'd
help.
like to help you, if you'd let us.
Get out of here. Get out of here before they come back.
Who? Nobody's coming back.
Nobody's coming. I'm sorry.
You're
They're
lying.
all dead.
You're trying to make a fool of me.
I'm not. I
No.
swear I'm not.
You need to leave this place.
Why?
What do you mean it worked?
Yeah, what worked?
Pain. It's all gone. The ritual must have worked.
There's no pain because you're dead and you're a ghost.
Whatever happened here, I don't think it worked. I'm sorry.
That's why
But it
you.
had to.
That's why there's no
The
pain.
master promised. Jordan, Wendy, they all promised. All
they
I had
all
to do
died.
was bleed a little. Just a little. Wendy lifted the knife and then... Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
You're here to...
Send you
Help
on
you
your
the rest
way.
of the way.
I see. Will it hurt?
Doubtful.
The hard part's over.
Will it hurt?
Just take KK's hand, okay?
Okay.
Will it hurt?
All right.
Maybe.
He's gone.
How's he ever going to know what's happening now?
Does that typically happen?
Yeah, what's
No.
going on?
No, that never happens. Maybe we should get out of
Maybe
here?
we should get the hell out of here, yeah.
Sound suggestion.
Go.
Who disturbs
We've been
my
trapped.
grove?
Who's this? Who's talking? Poison Ivy.
Ah, Milkaressa.
Oh, it's one of those
It is
Briarheart
you.
things from
I was
Skyrim.
wondering if you would ever come back. Have you brought more worshippers at last?
What? Who's that?
That is you, is it not? I would recognize those pouty lips.
Is that who the
anywhere.
demon is?
That spirit was the only worshipper I had left, and you destroyed him.
Worshipper? That was no worshipper. He was just someone
a
who needed
ghost.
help. So we helped him.
It was like a dead guy.
A bestower. Rare as hen's teeth you are.
Mm.
You cannot resist your nature. I cannot fault you. Nevertheless, Milkaressa
She's
and I had
like
an
us.
arrangement.
Who's Melkaressa?
Have you forgotten everything? The power
That
to
is
heal
the demon.
in exchange for worshippers. That was our arrangement. Do you intend
So
to
she
honor
gave him
it?
the power.
Whatever bargain you struck, it was under false pretenses.
Yeah.
Be silent, Jin. I know how your kind twists the truth. You keep interesting
doesn't
company, Milkaressa.
Lie, but
I
then
believe
again,
I
that doesn't mean
understand now.
she
You
can't
joined
use the
them,
truth in all
the
of these.
Unavowed, the ones who banished me to the North Woods.
That's right.
I know this.
Oh.
This grove was created with magic that I gave you, making it an
Well,
extension
see,
of my
you
domain
didn't give it
in
to
the
me,
North
though.
Woods. Completely in line with the terms of my
You gave it to the
banishment.
demon that was
if
possessing
not
me.
The spirit of them. But that's Jin's for you. Always so literal.
A djinn banished you? Would that
Yeah.
be my father, Kalash?
Kalash still lives.
Yes.
And you are his daughter.
Oh,
Indeed
you
he
shouldn't have told her
does.
that.
I will give him your regards. Our business is concluded.
Yeah, let's leave.
Clear the way. Now.
Clear the
I
way.
will not ask twice.
No, I don't believe so.
What's that? What the
Jesus,
hell?
Bestower.
She just pulled her out
Milkaressa,
into the ground.
You are free to go.
Oh, we're allowed to go, are we?
Tell Kalash to come to my grove in the North Woods. I want to renegotiate the
Uh-oh.
terms of our agreement.
Uh-oh. She wants to renegotiate.
Gerlen of the North Woods.
Yeah.
It has been a while.
He's taking your daughter.
I should have been there.
Why? What would you
Why'd
have done?
enter the creepy magic forest without the guy that could throw fire?
Enough.
Well, I didn't
Major.
think of that.
Gerlen
Actually,
can
that we
easily
didn't know that was
defend
going to
against
happen.
fire magic. Your power would have been next to useless.
She's wood. It burns.
Yeah, but
I
she's
could
not
have
like
done something.
regular wood, though,
You
right?
weren't there. It happened too quick. There's nothing you could have done.
You wouldn't have known it was going to happen.
Maybe not.
Guys, we need facts. We need data. Who is this tree
Not
lady
quickly, anyway.
You said you imprisoned her.
It was centuries ago. This city was just forming. It was taking over her forest. She resented it. She was a danger.
She was a danger to people who were taking over her territory, yeah.
She had to be contained.
Why didn't you kill her instead? 'Cause she doesn't kill things.
Only partially, but perhaps that
Demon
was
let
the
her out.
intent, to free Galen. But why?
Maybe it's just to...
Discussion for another time. After we rescue my daughter.
Yeah. That's more important. How does she do it?
Question. I thought Mondana was some kind of badass. How'd she get
She
taken
is,
by a
but-
block of wood?
Galen is cunning. Her experience extends back.
Why should you turn the
thousands of
floor
years.
into
There's
quicksand?
little match for that, regardless of how.
The floor is
badass
quicksand.
one is.
Regardless of how bad
Galen will
ass
pay
one
for taking
is.
my daughter.
Hedge wants to renegotiate terms.
If she wants to negotiate, that means she has something to negotiate with.
In
Well,
other words,
your daughter.
Madonna is alive.
I have no doubt.
I'm coming with you, sir.
You already knew.
I would not dream of saying otherwise.
Okay, that's obviously a trap, though, right?
Oh shit! You don't invite the enemy to your door without a reason.
You forget that I defeated her once. when
So,
her forest
you're older
covered
now,
this
though.
Entire island. Now she has only a tiny grove. Her power is a mere fraction.
So what's the
of what
negotiation
was.
going to be? Let me out.
We are not butchers.
Yeah, we don't
She
kill.
pleaded for mercy. I gave it to her. It seemed like the best course of action at the time.
I'm going to...
Yes, Galen knows you.
Because I have
Or
to
at
go.
least she knows the demon that was within you.
So it makes
That
sense.
can definitely be used to our advantage. And get some answers in the
I like the
bargain.
Hey, KK and I were
background
there
audio.
when everything went down. We're going too.
You ain't leaving me behind either.
So we're all going.
This is a negotiation, not a battle.
Yeah.
Only the three of us are needed. But
Right.
your zeal is appreciated.
He's got to keep that 3-person party system up and running, you know.
Yes, the sooner the better.
Right, well, let's just do it now then. Let's not hang about.
Kalash, when was the last time you re-established your veil?
What are you talking about?
What's going on?
Never mind.
Are people staring at him?
Stay focused, Mage Beckett.
North Grove. In Central Park. Of course. It's in New York. Where else would it be?
Galen, you have requested
Come here.
an audience. I am here.
This her grove, is it?
Galen!
Welcome, O high and mighty Jinn.
As a welcome, it is a poor one. Show
You're
yourself.
welcome.
I cannot leave my grove, remember?
You could show us.
You saw to that. But I have your precious daughter.
Where?
She is in good condition.
Where's the grove?
Mostly.
The big grove.
Leave her alone!
Mom.
Is that a fire mage? I thought Alden's hunters killed the last of you centuries ago.
Not all of us.
You keep interesting company, Kalash.
Interesting.
Come to my grove. We have much to discuss.
Extinguish that fire. She is baiting you. We are here to negotiate.
Okay.
With all due respect, sir, she's not playing word games. Mandana, I'm
Mage
coming.
Beckett, stop!
He just
Rash
ran away.
idiot. Let us follow him.
Now we have to follow him now, do we? Even though he's probably running us right into
Mandy,
trouble.
Come on! She's totally unresponsive.
She's
The vines.
tied up.
They are drugging her, keeping her
Drugged
asleep.
vines.
Don't worry, I'll get her out.
How? Don't burn the bloody things. Great, now he's been captured too. Great. Oh. She's coming.
It will take mere seconds for my pets to crush them to death.
Oh,
Can you
right.
free them in time?
Probably not.
Galen, show yourself.
Yeah, stop playing around. There she is.
Kalash, you've gotten old.
I have evolved.
Of course he has.
You are just as petulant as ever.
You expect me to be overjoyed to see you, grateful? You took my forest and I want it back.
But, yeah, but
This tiny scrap.
you want all of it.
What do you take me for?
What do you want?
Nothing
for
else
it?
to take.
What does anyone want from a djinn? I want a
Overgrow the
wish.
city. They didn't give wishes. Oh.
Silence. The last refuge of a djinn who cannot bear the truth. My forest once covered this entire
but you can't-
island. It shall be so again. That is my wish.
Out
Right,
of the
but he
question.
doesn't give wishes.
Would you let your
Does
precious minions die instead?
he? No.
I cannot.
Yeah.
A djinn's power does not work like that.
He refuses
you
to
want a
fight
wish,
her.
Galen? Then you must fight for it.
So he is going to fight, though. What's this?
Here is your wish, Galen, in physical form. As long as I live, it will remain encased in crystal.
She can't have it unless she defeats him.
Face me in combat.
But the crystal
Kill me,
floating above his
and
head.
the crystal will break, granting you what you desire.
I have your daughter and pet mage at my mercy. Why should I bargain with you?
Kill them and your wish will never be granted.
Yeah.
You will remain trapped here forever. What say you?
Yeah. It's a challenge.
My daughter and maid
Is he sure he could
are
take
in
her?
danger. I have little choice in the matter. I cannot let them perish.
Yeah.
Not while it is in my power to save them.
The traditional rules of engagement apply.
Do they? Okay.
Then I accept. Let this man be the witness.
It is done.
Then let us begin. I am ready, Kalash. Whenever
They're gonna
you
fight.
are. If you are going to do not distract him. I
Don't
want his
distract
full
him?
attention.
Okay, so I can't do anything. Let's just get him to attack then. It's an axe. Done.
Like a toothless hound.
Finished.
Or bark. No.
Was that it? That was
Easy for
surprisingly
you,
easy.
Perhaps. I haven't swung an axe in centuries.
What, was
Now,
it difficult to swing an
to the
axe?
business at hand. Freeing our friends.
Oh, she's
You
not
really
invisible.
thought I could be so easily defeated.
She's
Here,
not
in
dead.
my own grove. I draw my life from this place.
Oh, okay.
As long as it lives, so do I. So tired so
It's
soon.
not good.
Get up. Give me your best shot.
Okay, well I'm gonna just see if I can release these people.
You will not disturb the battleground. The rules of engagement must be obeyed.
What are the rules of engagement?
Do not distract
What are
him.
the rules of
I want
engagement,
his
though?
full attention. If you are going to strike, then strike.
Maybe if she's, maybe I can grab the sword while she's gone.
I feel strange.
Maybe I can pick the sword up now. Aha! I can.
Feeling dizzy, Kalash. Tired.
So now can I?
What are you doing to me?
What is she doing?
Conia Maculata.
Pulling his
Have
life
you heard
out
of
of
it?
him.
Hemlock.
Yes, my own personal strain. Concentrated so densely it can even weaken the mighty Jinn. Now get
Okay.
up, old man. I've been waiting centuries for this.
Right.
Do not distract.
Shut up.
Your leader is dying. He just does not real.
Can't ask her about the. I want to know what these rules are. What happens if I do this?
Do not dare touch.
Okay. Oh no, don't use him on himself. Use him on her. She's not dead though, you know that, right?
Stop! The rules of engagement.
Ah, here we go. What's
They
this?
cannot be broken.
What are the rules of engagement?
Don't know the rules. No, of course you don't.
What are the rules? Yeah, tell me the rules. Combatants shall be known as Kalash and Galen. The prisoners shall remain incarcerated until one of the combatants is dead. Whoever deals the death blow shall be declared the winner. The winner shall have their wish granted. Here, hang on.
Don't worry.
If
With
I-
bed rest and plenty of fluids, the toxins will just
What
drain
if he?
out of your
What
body.
if he dies?
But you have to kill me first. Now
What if I
get
kill
up
him?
and fight.
What if I kill him instead of her? And use the wish to bring him back, right?
Maybe. The terms of engagement.
Huh?
I found the loophole.
I found the loophole. Whoever deals the death blow is the
It
winner.
not specified who deals that death blow.
And then I get the wish.
Only let it be done. Clever. Worthy of any Jinn worth the name. I cannot defeat her. That is
Yeah.
the truth. So
But if
do
I
it.
get the wish.
Be declared the winner. You will be granted one wish.
Yes.
Use it wisely. Through the neck. It is quickest.
Or do I have to
Hurry,
just...
before she reforms.
kill him? There's no other choice really, is there?
What Impossible.
I win. Haha. I get the
You
wish.
cheat. That wish was mine.
No, it wasn't. It's mine
You
now.
have no right. I was meant to kill Kalash, not you.
What?
Just hold on.
She speaks true. Father is gone.
And good riddance.
Yeah.
Trapping me here. Did he think I'd stay quiet?
Wasn't really.
Would highly recommend it.
Fine. Leave.
Tell her to keep
You
quiet.
have your precious wish. Do with it what you will.
Okay. Wish for the scroll to be born in peace. You'll harm no one ever. Wish for you to be turned to stone. The park's dogs piss on you. Wish for you to die. Wish for the scroll to be born in peace. You'll harm no one ever.
Well-intentioned and futile. Yes,
Oh?
I remain trapped here. But
She's
your
gonna be
precious
trapped
Unavowed
here
remains
forever.
crippled. I consider this a
Yeah,
victory.
we've
I will
caused it.
find
That's
way
caused
out
us a little
again.
bit of a
It
problem.
may take centuries. It may take millennia. But I will
But-
find a way out.
Maybe we'll be okay.
You would let her live after everything.
That's
You
what
would
her
let her live.
father would have wanted, I think.
Mindy, Kalash wouldn't want.
Don't you dare tell me
They
what my
wouldn't,
father
though.
wouldn't want. Not even I know that. I am sorry.
I don't think he would
No, I
want
am
us to
not
have killed her
sorry.
in cold blood.
My father is dead. I want to go home now.
He's just standing there like, oh. I guess she's not going to talk to us now. Which is kind of understandable. So now what do we do? Because if he's dead... Well, we're awake again. The game keeps stopping for a moment. I doubt she's going to talk to me anytime soon. Let's see what Eli's up to. Where's that knife floating in there? What's he doing now?
Oh,
Ah,
hi. I'm just scanning the knife again.
why? Can you
Sure,
scan it already?
But the scan was incomplete. It takes time for the spell to work fully. But it's been a few days. It might have more data for us. Should only take a few minutes. I'll let you know what I find.
More data about the knife.
Oh, you saw that, huh?
Yeah, what's
well,
she...
no point in denying it.
What, the...
What? Oh, no.
No,
it's-
she just
it's
came
nothing
in
like that.
to talk to him.
Well, maybe it is kind of like that. It's complicated.
What?
Maybe not that complicated. Just leave it, okay?
Is it complicated or not? What's...
Me? I'm fine.
He's not going to be alright, is he?
So yeah, I'm alright. I'm not pretending.
He's not
I'm just...
pretending to be alright.
You really want to know how
course he
I
is.
feel? I want to burn the North Woods to the ground.
I get you.
Then when there isn't a twig or weed left, I'll flambe that dryad like a fancy cake.
I can
I
understand
tell
where he's
you
coming
that,
from,
Alden,
but
my great-grandfather,
maybe in the end,
evil is one
he
word
was an
for
evil
it.
fire
He
mage.
was a terrible force of nature. I always wondered what made him that
What
way.
made him
What
evil?
made him decide that turning
Just 'cause
villages
he
of
was
people
evil, I
to
guess.
ash
I
was a
mean,
good idea. He
Sometimes
lived a
that's just
long,
how it is.
Long time. Long even for a mage. But he was still human. Maybe he suffered
With an
one
evil
loss too many.
mage.
Will that be me one day? I don't know.
Who knows?
They don't because they
Suffering
can't.
doesn't
They don't have a mage's
turn
power.
people evil.
I do.
Ah, so
I've
that
lost
could
a lot of
twist his
people
kind of
in my
mind a
life.
little bit, or...
I thought I'd come to terms with it, but it never gets easier. Jesus, I'm making this all about me, aren't I?
Pretty
Come on,
much.
Donna.
Yeah,
Let's talk about
pretty
something
much.
else.
Let me just fix something quickly before I do that. Okay, well, thanks, Eli. I'll see you at the... We're having meetings still,
Sure.
are we?
She just
Oh.
needs time. Seems easy enough to give it to her.
It's those two.
Yeah, well, I feel for her, I really do. But the whole operation was dumb from the start.
That's
Yeah.
hardly fair. I mean, I didn't know Kalash well, but he seemed to know what was what.
He was cocky. He should have brought us along. We could have helped.
Yeah, should have all gone.
She couldn't be killed. Not in the normal way.
Yeah, you couldn't have stopped her.
You can't know that for sure.
You can.
I'm just saying.
The most
numbers.
powerful one of us
We coulda
couldn't
made
fight
a
her.
difference.
Maybe, but wondering what if is like growing an orchard in the desert.
You mean fruitless?
You couldn't,
Yeah.
couldn't stop
My
it.
old sponsor used to say that.
Jesus. Remind me to never quit drinking.
Okay.
Anyway, what now?
Maybe
We
don't.
having a briefing or what?
Yeah, there's still a demon to find, so yeah.
Damn right there is.
We'll be here. Just call us when it's time.
Yeah, okay. Well, let's go in here and talk to her. See what she can tell us.
It is strange. Father did not speak much.
No.
And yet, this room feels so.
Is he
silent
definitely dead,
without
though?
him.
I did it. I'm sorry.
Do not blame you. I see the truth of it. As Father knew
If
it.
we'd let her kill him.
His sacrifice saved us.
Yeah.
He saved the Unavowed. Perhaps the city, even still.
Yeah.
Knowing that does.
If she'd
little
got the
to
wish,
make
the
me
city would have
feel
been
better.
destroyed.
Getting to know my father would not have been easy.
I'm not going to ask her
lived.
about her private
But
question.
Jim's mind is
You know,
a maze, twisted and complex.
her private life
Father was
with
no different.
Eli is
Even I
irrelevant,
had
really.
difficulty understanding his thoughts.
Mm.
I suppose I am too human.
Partially, right?
Yes.
Should we just start a meeting and move on with the story? Find out what else is happening.
As well as can be expected.
Okay.
Thank you. I have not lost sight of our goal. The demon still eludes us.
So we need
We've
to
got a
catch the
name
demon.
now, right? What'd you say it was? Mel something.
Mel Carissa.
Great. That's something.
Mel Carissa.
So what's our play?
Did you finish your scan of the knife?
I was hoping you'd ask that. We got lucky last time. The
Did we?
demon's energy signature had degraded so badly, it was hard to pinpoint where it had been.
Right.
This time, I had its name. That made the scan 10 times more precise.
Right, so he tried
you
with that
found more
name.
locations.
Better. I pinpointed
And that name
the
ended
point
up
of
being
most
useful.
Activity. The demon went all over the city.
I guess.
But there's one place it kept returning to again and again. I
Where?
was even able to get an exact address.
And that place is.
Yeah, what's
2220 Arthur Avenue in the Bronx.
what's
You're
that?
joking.
The bar.
You've gotta be joking.
Does that
The
address
bar that
mean
they were
something to
they
you?
were regulars at. Who's in charge now?
I do not know. Father never did write any rules of succession. There was
Presumably it would be her,
never a need.
because she's been around the longest.
Really? The place where you got possessed?
Yeah,
And where my brother and Sammy were shot.
yeah. Why would they go there?
Indeed. It
It's
does
the beginning
seem
of the.
remarkably risky.
Look,
Mm.
I might not know a lot about demons, but the whole returning to the scene of the crime thing.
It's
it's
returning to
bullshit.
scene of the crime.
It never actually happens.
Yeah, so why are they doing
So
it?
what the hell is going on?
Have you ever heard of
It is
Mel
not a
Caressa?
name I have heard of before.
I did some scrying last night.
Uh-huh.
From the bits I've been able to pick up, the name Mel Caressa is associated with knowledge.
Knowledge? What does that mean?
Demon of
I'm as lost as you are.
knowledge?
The scry's still ongoing. Hopefully it can tell us more.
We should get over and find out what's happening then.
Sure.
He doesn't
I'm
like
ready
going
when
into
you
a
are.
bar, obviously. Let's not waste
Lead
any
the way.
time then. Let's get going. Okay, I'm gonna take her.
Hey, Eli, what you reading?
And maybe.
Draft.
Yeah, let's take those two.
It's a personal account of the 1863 draft riots.
And go to Sammy's bar.
Brings back memories, doesn't it? KK and I came back here once.
Oh, yeah.
A few months after it happened. To see if Sammy or Jonah
No.
were haunting
I
the
take it
place.
there weren't any
We didn't
ghosts.
find them. Still can't decide if I'm disappointed or happy about that.
Oh, they were never ghosts. Oh,
Was the portal present as well?
so that's a portal, is it?
No. No, it wasn't.
Yeah, but would he have seen it before?
The portal is sealed. We are safe for now.
Right.
A portal. Vicky was telling us about him the other day. This the same thing?
Yes,
What, she saw
but
one?
portals like this take tremendous will and energy to create.
Okay.
So what's
what
it
created
for?
This one?
That is a very good question.
Probably the demon, right? Oh, what's that? Some paper?
What
What
did
is
you
it?
find?
Looks like some handwritten notes.
Some notes?
Answer honestly. Does that resemble your handwriting?
Is it my handwriting? I can't even see it, but okay. Yes.
Then we now know for certain
I guess it
that
is.
the demon was here.
What does it say?
Sharing a mind can be difficult. I've learned that it's important to keep a record of important thoughts and details before they get filtered out. Hence, this is journal. I've cast a veil over it as a precaution. I'm still so weak, this city has become so ordinary and mundane. The world has turned its back on all things magical. It's very bright, isn't it? Even the local chapter of the Unavowed is a mere skeleton crew headed by an old fossil of a djinn. I do not foresee them being a problem. I'm powerless here. Whatever magic this city possesses, it's stamped out and tucked away. I cannot access it. How to change this? I see several options open to me.
A fossil of a djinn?
Come on, let's keep reading.
Yeah, come on, let's look at the rest. 1. We create poltergeists. The method's easy enough. I need to find some souls I can corrupt. Their mere existence will generate plenty of spiritual energy. 2. General Zarug of the Merfolk is desperate. He's fighting a losing war. Can I use this somehow? Share his power with a mundane human or two. Release his power into the world. 3. There's a dryad trapped in the North Woods. If she's freed, so will her power be freed, I guess. Power that I can use. I'll try and make contact. Maybe we can help each other. The more spiritual energy is released, the stronger I become. What do I do with this power? Every day I feel capable of more and more, yet there's still more to be tapped.
This is madness.
Yeah,
the demon was
no,
creating
it's
spiritual
very,
unrest.
it's
filling
very
the city with
strange.
Supernatural energy.
So that he
This
could
would
gain
explain
some
why
kind
we've
of
been
power.
So busy in recent months.
Yeah. 4. The Wall Street area. We haven't been there yet. There are plenty of weak-willed executives, all desperately clinging to power. All would be easy to corrupt. But who? 5. Manhattan's Chinatown. I sense power there, something old and ancient but hidden. Need to bring it out in the open. 6. The neighbourhood around Brooklyn's Prospect Park has changed so much. There used to be a magic there. The people so full of wonder. They've lost their way. Perhaps I can help them, and myself. I'm strong enough now I can create a pocket realm of my very own. But I cannot create the door. Nothing I try works. I'll have to think on this.
This demon has certainly been
Busy. Yeah, very. I should have realised from the start a pocket realm is a personal thing, only open from a place I have an emotional connection to, but where? The answer was as always obvious. Sammy's, the bar where I came into my new form. Portal form quickly held closed with the very power I've siphoned into the city. On the other side, anything I wish. Very soon I can go to work. However, there's a matter of the mind I share, and the Unavowed. Do they know my existence or not? Did I overestimate them? This is a loose end that must be dealt with.
So the demon created a pocket
So we've got 3
realm.
possible other places that he could have gone to.
You mean through that portal over there?
Yeah, but how do we get in it? Nobody knows. Can we unseal the portal?
No, it is beyond my power.
Find
No,
a magic
KK,
crowbar.
You just made that up. I mean, you did make
The
that
spiritual
up, right?
guardian. Is
There are
that a
bonds
thing?
of energy
A
holding
spiritual
the portal
crowbar?
closed. I can sense them, and the bonds
that a
are
thing?
frayed.
Frayed?
Why not?
Yes, and quite recently too.
This is because of
Real
us, isn't it?
crowbar, only you can't see it.
Going around and fixing things. Stopping what the demon did. There's less energy to hold this
So we
thing
got some
closed.
places we can go is what I was going to say.
Indeed.
Oh, the places we'll go.
Yeah. Chinatown, Wall Street, and Prospect Park.
Yeah. Then we know where to go
Ready when
next.
you are.
Well, we know where to go next if you mean one of 3 potential places. Let's save our game just because I'm wary that I haven't saved it in a little while. But here, look, we've got some places we can try. I'm going to take her and Logan again, I think.
Is KK standing still, or is
Is she moving with
the
the subway?
What do you mean?
I want to hear this.
She's not actually standing on the floor, right? So what's keeping her here?
She's moving really quickly.
I mean,
She's
believe it
running
or
with the
not,
train.
that's just basic physics.
Stop going on the subway. I
don't
can't
know.
keep up.
I guess physics don't really apply to dead people.
Maybe not.
What do you think, KK?
Let's go to Brooklyn.
Yeah, it does kind of look like him.
What is that? A
Pardon?
thumb with a face.
KK was talking about that skull painted over there.
Well, that skull there.
She says it reminds her of a Trollgate boss
Oh,
monster.
for goodness sake. A Trollgate boss
It remi-
monster. Anyway, enough of that conversation. What's this place?
So, KK and I went to the
Illustration of an
North Wall.
angel on the wall.
Whatever for.
There's a poetry slam this way, apparently.
I traveled up the mountain of
Oh,
glass
here we go. Let's have a listen.
to the man who looks down upon high. But he sent
Let's
me
try
away.
talking to her. There's nobody here.
Do you mind?
So,
Can't you see I'm... Wait. Mandana?
yeah,
Is that you?
it is.
Yes,
She knows Mandana,
Wow,
apparently.
it's been a while, huh?
I am unsure. Do I know you?
Do I know you?
Yeah. Don't you remember Havana, 1592?
What?
I must be GI'd.
Havana?
Calliope?
That's me.
What?
You seem changed.
What is she?
Yeah, you could say that. I'm gonna sit down. Come join me. We've got like a billion things to catch
We
up
got
on.
to chat. So is this the... Wait, so
That
she...
was
The power that they were
unexpected.
talking about? So who was that?
An old friend. Of a sort.
Okay.
It has been a long time.
It's been a
How's
long time
Calliope?
since she last spoke
She
to
is
her.
a muse.
A muse?
She's a muse.
Seriously? Like ancient Greek stuff?
Ah.
Muses are ancient creatures.
Interesting.
They can tap into the creation energy of the universe. Very dangerous when summoned. But Calliope seems different. Changed.
She's
not
changed?
quite herself. I am eager to speak with her
In
again.
what way? Well, let's speak to her again then.
I still can't believe it. Of all the times, of all the places. You still with the Unavowed?
Yes.
Of course.
It is good to see you again.
Right back at you. You haven't changed a bit.
Right
That
back at
may
ya.
be, but you have.
Yeah, you could say that. I lost my power.
Really?
She got her
Yep.
power
Poof.
taken?
Gone. I'm not a muse
Why
anymore.
didn't she just immediately crumble into dust?
Some guy took it. Hey, you should order a cappuccino.
Some guy.
They draw these little heart shapes with the
Some
milk.
guy did it.
It's amazing.
Was it that guy there? That's not my actual name.
Hiya, I'm Calliope. Although I
doesn't
mostly go by Callie these
Recogni-
days.
She doesn't recognize him. I'm assuming it was him. So you know
kidding?
Mandana?
Back in Havana, she saved the entire colony.
Mandana in Havana.
Painting in half.
Yeah, a cursed painting, one that I inspired the artist to paint.
That was not your fault.
Painted a
Calliope.
cursed painting.
Tell that to the soldiers who went insane after looking at it. The
Hmm.
creative force is powerful when used
That's
by
why you
people
gotta
who
be
don't
careful.
understand it. I'm glad I'm done with it.
So what are you doing here?
It's open mic night. I'm open micing.
All
I'm
right.
spending all my time taking in the local
She's doing
art
some
scenes.
poetry.
This is my way of giving back.
Doing some poetry.
Giving back to the creative force, trying to balance the scales. I'm not really good at it, but I'm
No,
doing
she's
best to
she's
try.
amused, but
And
she's
freeform
no good at poetry.
is fun.
She's no good at poetry. Okay, fine.
Bye. Stick
Yeah.
around if you want to hear more poems.
No thanks.
For some reason, fewer people come here than they used to.
Oh, that's
so I have
odd.
the place to myself.
I can't think why.
How odd. Calliope seemed so joyful.
But she almost seemed like she was better off. Let's go this way. We've got a bakery, the Roy G Bakery. So I got something to do with I don't know. Wait, let's see what else is around us.
So you really never worked with a bestower like me?
Oh, we can go across the road as well. Let's do that first.
Looking good there, Junie.
No, it's not right yet.
Who are these people?
Of course it isn't.
Who are these people? Hello.
Hey, nice to see. I'm not the only crazy one out here tonight.
That's us, just a bunch of
Well,
crazies.
At least I've got a reason. I'm only out here because the little boss here wants to draw.
The little boss. She wants to draw. Why is she drawing
June here got
in the
inspired.
rain?
What can I say?
Oh.
Tell her no when she screams all night. So I give her a half hour and we're
She
both
got
happy.
inspired.
Besides, she has a talent. I need to encourage it. Somebody else is gonna.
She's the one that's got the power then, right?
Seriously? That would be like the logical thing.
Yeah.
Ever try using logic with a kid? It just makes them dig in their heels even more.
She wants to do it on the pavement in the rain.
You have kids?
Oh,
Trousers are going to be soaked.
No. Well, kind of. It's complicated.
Right. None of my business.
I feel like you
Sorry.
should do it somewhere else where it's not raining. Tell
Nice to
them
meet
our
you.
names.
I'm May Stein.
And how long have
It's
you been
been
standing here?
2 hours?
In the
I
rain.
think.
Standing for 2 hours.
Sure, June
in
will
the
get
rain.
tired any minute.
She's your
She's
boss.
my daughter. It amounts to the same thing, doesn't it?
They actually thought she
Sorry,
was.
is
She's your
something
boss.
funny?
Apologies. I am envisioning my father calling me
Hmm?
boss. It is
that
an
would
amusing
never have
thought,
happened.
and I needed the distraction. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
How long have you been out here? We said that
It's
already.
been...
Yeah.
See you
Well,
around.
see ya.
If you guys want to do any more chatting in the rain, feel free.
Can we talk to the girl?
Junie, answer the man.
Hi.
Hi. What are you drawing?
I don't know. It's not finished yet.
Stuff. Sure,
I know.
won't last long in
That's
the
what
rain.
makes it good.
I took pictures, don't worry. What?
She doesn't want her to take pictures,
You
she
don't
wants
get
the
it.
art to be
It's
kind
okay.
of impermanent. The impermanence of the art, maybe.
Excuse me, but I'll be the judge of that?
What?
I want to focus,
Right.
please.
I want to focus, please.
No, this is better.
Better?
Joining the rain on the pavement is better.
Just 5 more minutes.
Just 5 more minutes, okay, well,
Bye.
whatever. She's not listening to us anyway, so... Band shell? What do we find here? There's a ghost! We found a ghost. There's a ghost. There's a ghost. What's he doing now?
You have called and I have answered.
He summoned her.
But I feel no creative desire within your soul. Inspiration
Yeah, I know.
will not help you.
It's not about... Yeah, there's plenty of inspiration, yeah.
Help me?
I want to help
I
you.
don't understand. I don't require anything.
Do you
Now
not?
what
Are you
do
sure?
want?
I
What
have
do you
something
mean?
for you.
Stay back.
Stay back. What's he done?
Was that? Yes. That was Calliope. It
Was
could
it?
be no one else.
You think so?
Well,
The
so I
woman in
took
the
her
poetry club sounded,
powers?
you know, perky.
I am positive. It was Calliope. The way she used to be.
Right.
You
So that
have
was
it
how
covered?
why she didn't recognize
Good.
her when...
Let us
yeah.
move forward.
Wait. Piece of leather's caught on a jagged piece of metal. Can I get it? Can I get... I feel like that might be useful. Can she climb up there? She's the one that can do all the sort of climbing and physical sort of stuff, so... So there you go. What did that give me? It got me a thin metal stick and a scrap of leather. Oh.
The leather appears burnt.
A burn
Quite
book.
severely.
But check it out.
With
There's
AF.
initials on the bottom corner.
AF.
AF. I wonder who this belonged to.
No? No idea. Okay. Right, well while we're at it, how about you speak to that ghost?
Hey, mister, could we talk to you for a sec?
Hey, it's
Hey.
been a while, hasn't it?
Been a while since what?
A while.
Oh, wait.
Since what? What's
no,
he saying?
You're not her.
Not?
Jesus, not you.
Oh, you mean KK?
She can talk for herself.
What?
Yeah, believe me, I know.
So
I'm Logan Brown, and you already met KK. Who are you?
It's not important. Not really.
It is important.
Of course it's important. It's your name.
No, it's not. The work needs
His
to stand
name's
on
not
its own.
important.
Attaching a name to it just diminishes it.
What?
So what is this thing here?
Thing?
What's this thing?
Metal thing. Looks like some kind of modern art.
Sorry, I don't see anything.
It's not exactly hard to miss, man.
So
It's
was
kinda
it there...
huge, and it's right here.
No, I don't see anything.
It was there after he died?
Do the initials AF mean anything to you?
They don't. They were
No.
burnt. They're gone.
They don't, they were
So you're
burnt, they're
saying
gone.
They are your initials.
I'm
Yeah.
saying they were burnt.
So we'll need to find out who's...
We found this piece of leather on top
we'll
of
need
that
to find out
sculpture over there.
whose
Does it mean anything to you?
sculpture this
Why
is.
would it?
Because it was
I
probably
don't
him
know, actually.
And there
that
you
built
go.
it, I'm guessing. So we need to work out who it was that made this statue. Can I get out of here now? Yeah, we need to work out who
Don't
built
you
that
think it's time
statue.
we head home, Junebug?
5 more minutes.
That was, you said that 5 minutes ago.
Fine. 5 more minutes.
You're gonna freeze to death.
No, I'm not asking Madonna that.
Oh.
Pardon?
What?
Nothing. KK just wants to know if you ever met a
Did she ever
troll.
meet a troll?
A troll? Of course not.
She never met a troll. So trolls are obviously not real. Let's go to the bakery.
Some wet
Oh,
ones here, Chipman.
Huh?
some wet
Oh,
ones.
Hey, welcome and
Got some people that have come out of the rain.
Jesus, Chipman. Wasn't for me, you wouldn't sell anything.
Really?
Evening, folks.
Did anyone die by the yeah, I mean that's a good
Seriously,
question, right?
Where have you been? Some idiot set himself on fire.
The guy set
Built
himself
some
on fire?
weird metal altar to do it on, too. The weird thing? He did it in the middle of the night. No witnesses.
Nobody saw him do
Some
it.
poor jogger found him the next morning.
He had inspiration.
Spooked. You don't know this neighborhood.
I love that the
No,
music, they're talking about such
fascinating.
horrendous sort of
He's like
subject matter,
some
and
kind
music's
of
just like
local folk hero
Yeah,
Yeah, the folks who live here, they think it's some kind of, I don't know, artistic statement or whatever. But you ask me...
Meanwhile, we're
it's
talking
just a
about
myth.
people burning themselves to death. Can you tell me anything else
Sorry,
about
but
him?
Why are you so interested?
I'd be interested to know his name.
You really think so? Thanks.
Yeah.
That means a lot.
Hmm.
Still can't tell you anything, though.
Good
My captain
storyteller.
would kill me if I blabbed the sieves. I don't know.
Was that an
what
artistic
else could it
statement?
be? This frickin' neighborhood draws them in like flies in honey.
Draws in what?
Artist.
Artists.
Yeah.
They've been coming out of the woodwork, causing
Hmm.
all sorts of trouble.
Has their
Forget the
inspiration
drug
been
dealers.
spread around?
It's the artists you gotta worry
And
about.
it's driving them. Because remember they said that
You
she
have no
created
idea.
like
Just last
a
week, in
riot
this
or
very
something
spot, I had to drag some guy
just
out
by
in
having a
cuffs.
picture painted.
There was this writer on his laptop. His battery ran out of juice, so he freaked. Smashed his laptop against the table.
Well, that wasn't a very good idea, was it? His battery ran out on his
You could say
laptop,
it
so
was
he
an
broke it, and now he
isolated
couldn't do
incident,
anything.
But it's been happening all over the neighborhood.
Okay. So something has made them.
You have no idea. Just last week, in this, it was
That's
a
the
slider
same.
on his laptop.
Yeah, that's-
Smashed it. I wish I could say it was.
Just the same conversation. So what's this? He likes the
Best in
bagels.
the city.
They didn't give him
Try it.
donuts.
Seriously. Shipman's an artist, a
Wait,
real one.
he says bagels,
Rainbows
but
or
they're
no
like-
rainbows. Not that anyone would know it. The guy knows nothing
You
about
get.
promoting
I
himself.
mean, you could get rainbow-coloured bagels, I suppose. Doesn't really matter one way or another. I found this piece of leather.
And
You thought maybe it would help you with a case.
He doesn't care.
first of all, it's
There is
not
no
my
case, probably.
And second, I'm not in the habit of accepting evidence from strangers. So, you know, thanks, but no thanks.
Okay, well, what else can we do here?
Stay dry out there.
Let's chat to this guy. Excuse me, pal.
Huh? Oh,
Huh?
hey, you want something? I'm kind
It's
of
a
busy.
hipster bagel shop. The bagels are colourful.
Thanks. It's not quite right yet. I'm getting there.
It's not quite
But
right.
Not yet.
Hey, Chipman, you got paying customers. You want to stay open or what?
Fine. Sorry.
I swear to God, you'd be on the street if it weren't for me.
Well, that guy just
Okay.
hangs about there,
Anyway, what can I do for you guys?
talking to him about bagels. Give us a rainbow bagel.
Sure, here you go. That'll be $5.
$5 for a
Just eat it
bagel.
slow,
No.
okay? And think about it while you eat it.
Eat it slow and think about it while you do.
I'm fine. I'm working. What else can a guy want?
I don't know. Do you know about the death
Someone
in the
died?
park?
Sorry, I don't know anything about that.
He's useless. He stays in here all the time.
Nobody gets it. This is just the way it has to be, okay?
So everything has to
Take
be
it or
rainbow
leave it.
coloured. Fair enough.
Why does everyone keep
But is he
asking me
alright?
that? I'm fine.
Are you okay? You're not okay.
Sure. Bye.
You're not okay. That doesn't really help me much, does it? How about
I
this?
have lived here for centuries.
This guy
and
sitting
learned
outside.
A great many things.
Good evening to you.
Don't really
you
care.
folks seem to be lost. Maybe I can help.
Lost?
Yes, it's quite obvious from the look of it.
Right,
You're
is it?
walking the streets in the rain.
Is it obvious,
and
is
yet
it?
you stopped to talk to an old man at the side of the road. Nobody with a destination in mind would do that.
No, probably not.
That was
That's
well
true.
deduced.
No, I just read people. It's the
Hmm.
old artist in me, I suppose.
So he's an artist as well. What kind of artist are
Me?
you?
Oh, I was a painter. A past tense, I'm afraid. My muse
Doesn't
has
do it anymore.
long since left me. So now I sit
Probably just
here
as well.
and talk to fine folks like
Other
you.
people have got their muse and it's not been good.
I'm just an old artist watching the world go by.
You can't
I doubt
tell
I'd be
us
any
anything.
help to you. But if you'd like to stop a while and talk, I wouldn't say no.
Okay. Nasty
For
night
you,
guy.
perhaps. I'm quite cozy here.
He likes the
And you
rain.
meet the most interesting people in the rain. Folks
Yeah.
like yourself. for
People who are in a hurry to get out of it. I heard lots of artists are coming in.
Yes, I've seen it. The neighborhood used to house quite a vibrant community of artists.
What's it
They're all
house
gone
now?
They got priced out, or they got kicked out, or they died out.
There's a
I
lot
thought
of
I'd be
art
the
on the
only one
buildings
left.
and things.
But now, look around.
The real heart and soul of Brooklyn is coming back. And it is
Art.
magnificent.
It's the heart and soul of Brooklyn. Do you know what happened by the
You
amphitheater?
mean the sculpture that was erected in the middle of the night?
Yeah.
Magnificent, isn't it? Art that just
It's something,
appears
yeah.
for seemingly no reason.
It didn't just
That kind of
appear.
thing just doesn't happen anymore. Does this old heart good to see it?
What do you think it means?
Don't know. To tell you the truth, I have not given it much thought.
He doesn't
But
really
the
care.
energy it brings, the vibrant life. This world can use more of that.
Did that release the... Is that some sort of thing that's transmitting
Fascinating.
the power?
A man died.
Well, it is. Why there? Why in the middle of the night?
That's true. I
The
mean,
act of immolation
he's not
is
wrong to say that
violent,
it's fascinating.
painful. One doesn't do that to
Pretty
themselves
intense.
unless they want to make a statement. And yet, it was done in the middle of the night. Nobody could see or hear him. So yes, I'd call that fascinating. What was the man trying to say? We'll never know.
What kind of statement
As
to
I
send?
said,
We haven't even introduced ourselves to him yet. We've not even said hello.
We never know where it comes
not.
from or why it comes. It just is.
Just
And
plug
that's
in
all
for
we
just
can say about any artistic act. It just
get
is.
information. Okay, well that's enough. I don't think he's going to tell us much more. So maybe we can find out.
Stower. There is a.
Maybe we can find out if she can. Maybe she can tell us
Hey, just a sec.
if they have people's.
What's up?
I think I'm the one who took your
You
power
did.
away.
You don't look like the guy I met.
No?
He was about your height, had your hair color, and had kind of your build. But nope, definitely.
He
wasn't
looked.
you.
He looked almost exactly like you, but it couldn't have been you.
You cannot see past it. Then you really are mundane.
Yeah.
Yep, I'm mundane as mud. But
Yeah.
if it was really you, then I suppose I have you to thank.
For making you feel happier.
For real? You did me a favor.
She doesn't want the
3,000
power now.
years and I never once enjoyed a thing. Not a song, not a poem, not a story, not
Oh,
even
now she
food.
actually-
I can inspire them all, but they did nothing for me. I can't even remember the last time I smiled. I kind of like the
She's
feeling.
happier.
I think I'm gonna do it a lot. So,
Well,
keep
smile.
my power. You took it, you keep it. I'm happy
What?
where I am.
I don't want it. Give it to someone else.
I saw it, so full of anguish. I could feel the desperation pouring from every rivet and nail.
Oh. Someone burned themselves
That's
alive.
Horrible. What is this feeling? Am I
grief.
sick or sad, depressed? This is new. I don't like feeling like this.
Yeah.
Don't ask me about
that
that
might be
again.
how she gets her power back. She gets sad.
Nope. Please stop asking that.
Oh.
Yeah, Muse, remember? I can sense these things.
I thought you lost your powers.
So, if you lost the ability to fight, you'd still know how to fight, right?
That
I
is
suppose.
true.
Yeah.
Same with me. I know how art works. I know what feelings went into them. And that sculpture,
Oh.
none of those feelings were nice.
Okay, so she can read art.
Anything that was created by anybody else, it leaves an
So if I
imprint.
gave her
I can still see them.
just an example,
Bye! Stick around.
if I gave her that guy's bagel, we'd know if that was
Ooh.
inspired by.
Was this made by Clay Chipman? I've been meaning to go to his shop. May I?
Let's see. They've been inspired by her power, I think, for some reason.
Excuse me. That was strange. This bagel wasn't made by
No,
Clay
she
Chipman.
burped.
Not entirely.
Are you
Right.
positive? We watched him bake it.
No, his hands made it, but the
Right.
process, it was inspired by me. That's
Oh,
impossible.
but not her. Yeah, how
I
could you have
did.
done it?
And I've never met the guy.
love this
but
music,
that bagel
just
tasted like my
piano
own power.
just-
I had it for over 3,000 years. It couldn't be anything else.
So your power now belongs to Clay Chipman?
Going up
No,
and down there.
muses can't create, remember? He was inspired by someone with my power. Oh well, good luck
Right,
to whoever
okay.
it is. I don't
So
want it anyway.
someone else has her power.
Bye! Stick around.
I wonder, this was a bit from that sculpture. I wonder if she'll tell us anything
This
about
is
it.
from the park sculpture. I'd
She
recognize
knows.
that sense of desperation anywhere. Please take it away. I don't like feeling that way.
She doesn't want anything to do with this with the sculpture. Okay. Okay. Right. We're gonna make that where we finish for tonight. So I hope you've enjoyed watching a bit more Unavowed. I'm just gonna save the game. And yeah, we'll come back with this in a couple of days. Tomorrow we'll be playing something different on console as we go from PC to console. So what we'll be playing tomorrow, I'm not actually 100% sure just yet. Possibly Hitman 3, possibly something else. I'm not sure. We'll wait and see. It'll be a new game anyway, because we're doing Yakuza sort of every few days rather than every other day. But I hope you've enjoyed watching Unavowed. It's an interesting story. Some interesting kind of play with demons and other creatures. So I'm interested in continuing it. I hope you're interested in watching. For now though, I'm going to say good night and leave you with a little bit of music. Just random music from Pretzel. It's actually quite good because it gives you royalty-free music you can use on your stream, sort of easily. Although you can do that other ways as well, obviously. But it's quite useful, I think. I need to just go and pick something. Which is just taking a moment. Let's just hit the surprise me button. It could be anything. That'll do. Hope you enjoy it. Have a good night, and I'll see you tomorrow.